niggas gon' try me. Yeah. So I've been moving dolo, riding around the city, moving solo, slow-mo, higher than a bitch with your oh, she glowed on. You already know that she chose. Pull up to the scene in that new big body, bad little baby, yeah, she ride right beside me. All these bands, buzzing on my pants, slide with me, shorty, I'm just tryna flex. When I pull up to the scene in that new big body, bad little baby, yeah, she ride right beside me. All these bands, buzzing on my pants, slide with me, shorty, I'm just tryna flex. Yeah. That's sorry. Come fuck with me, I'll put you in convention. I make it late now, you can let your friends see. I pull up and I put this in a frenzy. I'm whipping with my hand up on the Lambo, drive for the riot. I just wanna get you right. Got a full-time job shot, took it off for the night. On a nigga that you like, I'ma beat it up for life. I ain't never about to lie, and you gon' give me that in nah. 15 bands, I got 15 bands on me. If I switch to one, she gon' switch that ass on me. See these hood niggas try to switch they pants on me, but what they ain't know is that 40 cal always on me. And I won't stop. I'm on your block with my chains on in the rain, all like a Usher video. Woo. Pull up to the scene in that new big body, bad little baby, yeah, she ride right beside me. All these bands, buzzing on my pants, slide with me, shorty, I'm just tryna flex. Pull up to the scene in that new big body, bad little baby, yeah, she ride right beside me. All these bands, buzzing on my pants, slide with me, shorty, I'm just tryna flex. Yeah.
Hey, what that nigga say on TikTok? When I walk up and say, I just say, like, to meet you. Yeah. When I walk up and say, they say, nice to meet you. Girl, you so bad, I can't wait to eat you. She in my bed, she moaning like Lisa. I got a drip,
Good shit, country.
She let me fuck because I'm no water. Mirrors on me, I'm flexing on your daughter. Nigga want smoke, he run up my shot. Reef for a train, and nigga get smaller. Late night. Shawty wanna slide through, tight pie. Nigga playing shiesty. Oh no, hope you had a nice sleep on the floor.
Yeah.
When I walk up in Saks, they say nice to meet you. All they blue on me, I feel like Vegeta. Know what I'm saying? I feel like Vegeta. She out the shroom, she say Mamma Mia. Yo, bitch, you eat it, don't wanna see you. Blow my line, don't want me to leave her. Say she in love, but I don't believe her. Met her in Saks, you know I leave her. Late night. I was down by Bayside, had a great time. Know I got that blicky, it's with me. 41, but I told that 50, get me.
Yeah.
All that niggas all white. Hit her with a dish, you can walk right. Tongue in the titch, you can talk right. Sit her ass on for the long night. I just treat the bitch like a fat light. Bitch, I'm like the bus, you can catch right. Y'all catch feelings, I catch lights. I be on the plane on the late nights. 41, but I got 41 gold. Watch them chain, got 41 stones. Just check the DM, 41 hoes. Just hit her with a dick, she thought 41
CFam.
Busy boy, how you get 40 years old?
Big racks, let me think the boy 40 years old. Just let them all with 41 bags. Run back in, get 41 more.
Yeah, racks on my pen, got 41 bands.
Still thumbing through the money like 41 hands.
Real Florida boy, off white in the sand. Got chains on my neck, sound like 41 cans. Real estate nigga buy 41 homes. Bitch tryna stick around, tell shorty go home. Jay got a check, need 41 more. Jay hit the plug up, need 41 old.
Yeah, 41 packs.
Told these niggas I'm 41, they said 41 cap, 41 back. Me and top down, pull up with a gang, got 41 strap. Run for the money. Hit the step on the track, run 41 laps. I hit the stew, made 41 slaps. Pussy so fat, tell shorty come back. Late night. I just fucking freestyle. That's a rap, man. Cut that shit up.
Man, it feels good to be back, CFam. It feels good to be back in the building. Yes, sir. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening.
41, nigga.
Wherever you are, man. Wherever you are. You know what day it is. You know what day it is. It's hump day. It is hump day. Talk to me nice. Coral, good morning. Green like that, good morning. Country, good morning. Tutorial skipped, good morning. Hit that follow button if you're new. Shy Burner, good morning. Was wondering where you was at on Monday, Shy Burner. I see you got your login figured out. Didn't know what your old email was. That's okay. That's all right. Sometimes we got to reset our passwords, you know? Country, appreciate you taking care of them bots. You know, they come out in full force. It's like they're attached to the channel. Whenever you start to stream, some shit happens. Hold on. We should be good now. I spent about 2-3 hours yesterday. You shouldn't see no type of lag. All my settings was messed up. All of my settings was messed up, man. We should be good. Let me know if you guys see any type of chopping at all. I actually changed it to, let me just double check and make sure. Video. Okay, so we are actually in 1080p still, but I put it down to 30 frames per second. So it might not be buttery smooth, but you got to understand, I have not upgraded my PC in 5 years, okay? So it's definitely a little bit of, yeah, not that powerful. That upgrade is on the list in the future for sure. Definitely want to get to multi-streaming and this, that, and the third, but had to change a couple of settings. Apparently my video encoder was using my CPU and not my GPU. And then all of the browser things that I had going on, like this up here, like the follower subscriber count, my stream element stuff, everything that pops up on the screen when you do emotes and whatnot, it was all running at like 60 frames per second. And it was just trying to take too much, you know, resources from everywhere. And even like when my browser was up, it just was taking, it had like graphics acceleration and all this stuff on that was not helping. So I think we should be good. Just keep me posted if you guys see anything weird. The stream shouldn't shut off like it did on Monday twice. I don't see that happening. So we should be good, man. We should be good. But yeah, I appreciate you guys tuning in. Big Rampage in the building. Fat Man in the building. Appreciate you guys showing up, man. Eva in the building as well. What's going on? What's going on? You guys know what day it is. You guys know what day it is. My guy Country flexing 10 days of watch time. Are you kidding me? That is love right there. That is love. Carl with the 3 days of watch time. Oh my goodness. Paige searching for the cheeks per usual. We wouldn't expect anything less. Fat Man, what up? What up? Yep, you already know what day it is. Fat Man hitting level 9. Oh my gosh. Lots of levels being achieved around here. Appreciate y'all spamming them emotes as well. My guy Scoob in the building. Scoob, what up? Good morning. How you feeling? You guys know what day it is. You guys know what day it is. Hold on. I got it right here. I got it right here.
Uh-oh. Guess what day it is? Guess what day it is? Huh? Anybody?
Oh,
Julie.
anybody?
Hey, guess what day it is? Oh, come on. I know you can hear me. Mike. What day is it, Mike? Listen, guess what today is?
It's hump day.
No, you gotta get some energy, Leslie.
Ronnie, how happy are folks who save hundreds of dollars switching to
Gotta
Geico?
get some energy.
I'd say happier than a camel on Wednesday.
Hump day.
Get happy.
Yeah.
Get Geico. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more.
It's hump day, man. That's camel with 2 humps, not the washed out, dried up camel with 1 hump. Camel with 2 humps. We sit between the humps. And I just need y'all to give me a little more energy than that. I need a little more energy than that. Just a little. You know what I mean? I'm gonna make y'all watch this commercial
Guess what
again.
day it
Hold on.
is? Julie. Julie. Guess what day it is? Julie.
Yeah.
Julie.
Yeah.
Guess what day
Yeah.
it is?
Yeah.
Guess what day it is? Guess what day it is? Anybody? Guess what day it is? Guess what day
Anybody?
it is? Anybody?
Yeah.
Mike.
Yeah.
What day is it, Mike?
Shy.
Woo-hoo! Mike.
Yo,
What day is it,
I know
Mike?
they tired of him on Wednesdays. Hold on.
Oh, come on. I know you can hear me. Listen, guess what today is? Listen,
City.
guess what today is?
Mr. Shy
Listen,
City.
guess what today is? Listen,
City.
guess what today is?
It's hump day.
Hump day.
You gotta love
It's
it.
hump day.
Hump day.
You gotta love it. I know I do.
Mike.
That's what I'm
What
here
day is it,
for,
Mike?
man. I'm here to bring y'all a little bit of energy on these Wednesdays, man. Unfortunately, missed out on Taco Tuesday yesterday, but I hope everyone had a blessed Taco Tuesday. I hope everybody's week is going well, at a minimum. Yeah. Yesterday went pretty smoothly. I mean, I had the itch to get on the stream, I'm not going to lie. But I resisted the urge. I was looking at some of my clips from the stream on Monday, and unfortunately, it was way too choppy. So I was able to be productive with my time off stream yesterday and fix the stream. So like I said, we should not be having any type of issues at all. Right? So we should be good on that front. After that, all I really did was, there's way too many sports on. Australian Open. And that's all night. That's all night. It's hard not to put lots of wagers on that, but we won a little bread on the Australian Open. I'll post some of my slips into the Discord. If you're not in the Discord, !Discord, let me know you're joining so I can onboard you and approve you. Too many weirdos out there. Anyway, tennis yesterday. College basketball, there were some good-ass games on. Florida is looking official. They had a little bit of a rough road. They were 9-5, but now SEC play. Bro, they beat Vanderbilt on Saturday. I mean, come on now. LSU smoked them last night. And it's not just how they doing it. Chinyelu is a double-double rebounding machine. That dude is a beast. I'm really excited to see what Florida can do. I know I was gone last year when they won the national championship. That was so much content that we missed out on, but I'm still happy that they won it. Walter Clayton Jr. is a demon, 100%. But, so I had some college basketball and then a little bit of NBA I messed up on. It seems like every time I bet on Victor Wembanyama, he does not know how to find the rim. KD had him clamped up, made him shoot 5 for 21. I don't understand. But then but on Monday night, the man went crazy with 7 threes. Like, it doesn't make sense. Every time I bet on Wemby, he does not score. I don't know what the problem is. And what else was there last night? Oh, yesterday during the day, I don't know if you guys are watching the Champions League, UEFA Champions League over in Europe for soccer. We predicted the first goal scorer, Mbappe. I mean, how he was plus money. He was plus 230 to score the first goal and scored the first goal in the first 3 minutes of the game. That was free, easy money right there. And then what else was there? Oh, hockey. I had a really good hockey wager last night. Cole Caulfield for the Canadians. 3 shots on goal. He smashed that. And then I had the Rangers Kings over 6 goals. They scored like 8 goals, 9 goals. And I had Kempe from the Kings. He had to shoot 3 shots. He got it. So we're sitting pretty today. It was successful. We made a little bit of bread yesterday. I was really happy about that. So I'm going to try to figure out how to come up with some type of segment. That's probably what it's going to be. Like the ends of the streams, we're going to be looking at like what some of the wagers are that we can put in. And then if you guys want to tail whatever we decide to wager on, I'll just have the slips in the Discord and we'll go from there. But yeah, yesterday was a good day, man. I was excited to get back. And I've been really sticking to my health and fitness routine, man. I walked again this morning. I walked yesterday. I walked Monday morning. I walked every day last week. We walked on Saturday. I've lost a little bit of weight. I'm feeling good. I have good energy. My mental is good. I wear a 25-pound weight vest, and I walked for an hour this morning. Normally, I do 75 minutes, but I'm going to have to do, on stream days, it's going to have to be 60 minutes unless I get up at 6:30. I already was up at 7. You know what I mean? So it just feels good to have a routine again because all of last year I was just kind of just floating along. You know what I mean? Not knowing what I wanted to do and missing you guys and wanting to get back to it and not knowing when or how I was going to be able to do that. And I'm happy and lucky and grateful for you guys. 100%. 100%. So, yeah, before we transition to our next thing, let me just catch up on a couple of the comments. Scoob said, I don't know what OC we're going to get. I wanted McDaniels, but he went to the Chargers. The Eagles got to do something ASAP, and I don't want them to trade A.J. Brown. That is interesting. The rich got richer with the Chargers. Well, I guess maybe that's not the right thing to say, Scoob, about the rich getting richer, because Chargers fans have been down bad with Herbert, but that should be that's a good pickup for them, 100%. And you're right as an Eagles fan for wanting to get McDaniels. Definitely a good OC. I don't know about head coach, but he should slot in pretty good for the Chargers. I mean, Eagles are gonna have to make a move. I don't even know who else is really out there. I think the Chiefs got the Bears running back coach, Eric Bieniemy. I think he's gonna be the OC for the Chiefs, and he used to be on the Chiefs before. So I don't know, unless you get another head coach that goes to OC, but I don't know. I don't know what you guys are going to do. And as far as trading A.J. Brown, I don't know, bro. It might be like, it might be worth it to just cut your losses. I'm sorry to say it. Like, he's a good player, but the distraction may just not be worth it. I know you guys got Devontae Smith, and he's really a good 2 receiver or slot receiver, but I don't know, bro. If A.J. Brown could get it together, that would be nice. But, bro, like, every week there's something he's crying about. It's always some kind of distraction. Like, I don't know. I think A.J. Brown played a major reason in why the Eagles were not as successful as they could have been. Was it probably mainly the OC's fault? Yes. But I don't know, bro. You look in the dictionary for under the word diva, you're going to see a picture of A.J. Brown, because that dude, bro, I feel like every week that man was crying. And then how are you going to cry all season long and drop all those passes in that game? Doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see what they do, Scoob. Country, I appreciate you getting the Discord up. Yes, sirski. Yes, sirski. Said football, not soccer. You're right. It is football, but I can't say American football every time we talk about the NFL. I guess it's soccer in America, right? Football. You're right on that, Carl. Said I would throw my controller page. Facts. We've been known to go through controllers around here. But yeah, let's go ahead and get on over to it. We got our daily top 10 from the NBA plays last night. Let's go take a look. Take a look at it.
Time for our top 10 plays of the evening. Starting with number 10, we go to Houston. Steph Castle losing it. Alperen Şengün saving it. Going the other way, it's Jabari Smith Jr. in transition with the flush. Nice defensive play by Şengün. And Jabari Smith Jr. taking flight. Looking nice.
Rockets have been looking nice the last 5 games.
We move to number 9. Our number 9 play of the evening takes us to Sacramento. It's the two-way contractee Myron Gardner with the reverse off the glass going second side, drawing the foul on Dylan Cardwell, the rookie for the Miami Heat, getting it done.
Dylan Cardwell was a demon in college.
We head to Denver. Late second quarter, the lob, Jamal Aaron Gordon with the reverse alley-oop. How nice was that? Acrobatic finish for Aaron
Lakers
Gordon.
end up winning that game, though. I was surprised the Nuggets usually got their number. Oh, this was nasty. Out the way. Hey!
Capella and flushing it down. Over
big shoulders.
What a dunk for Wemby.
My goodness.
Who finished this game with a double-double.
Bro, Capella
Number
is
6,
a 7-footer getting banged on.
Chicago. It was all Chicago in this one against the Clippers.
Matas
Buzelis having all sorts of space, cocking that thing back. Bulls defeating the Clippers tonight, 138
little
to
boozy
110. Nice finish there.
He's a nice little pickup.
Buzelis.
They got to build around him.
Play takes us to Philadelphia, and
Grayson
BJ
Allen.
Edgecombe with one of the best defensive plays you'll see all year.
BJ was up there.
Chasing down that lob and swatting it off the backboard. Great stuff from the rookie for Philadelphia. Number 4, back to Sacramento, and Nate Clifford finishing over Simone Fontecchio.
Oh, people getting posterized last night.
Kings lose this game, but that was nice. Our number 3
Heat
play
scored like
of
130
the
on
takes us
him.
back to Denver. It's a 3-quarter court buzzer beater to end the first half for Jamal
Stop playing
Murray.
with Jamal Murray.
Wow,
Damn, they were up
look at
14
this.
at half
Giving
and
the
still
Nuggets
lost?
a 14-point lead going into the break. However, it would be all Lakers in the fourth quarter.
Yikers.
Lakers win that game in Denver. Number 2, back to Houston. Steph Castle.
Oh, the
How
windmill
often do
and
you
one?
see this?
Hey!
And one off a windmill dunk.
Yeah, that was
Kind of
nasty.
an excuse me foul here from Josh Okogie, but Steph Castle.
I don't know
an
what
impressive
Okogie
finish
was
there.
thinking. Just let him
However,
go. Could have
Houston
hurt
would
that
win
man.
This game 111-106.
That was a good
And our
comeback by
top
Houston, too.
play
They were down
of
by
the
16
day
at one
takes
point.
us to Utah in transition.
I haven't seen this.
Ace Bailey
Oh, yes, I have.
finishing
Oof.
over Dante
I saw that last night.
DiVincenzo. Kind of makes a business decision
the
there,
way.
but a great play by Ace Bailey.
Look
Nice
out
dunk.
below.
And the Jazz get a good win over Minnesota.
Man, the Jazz got
You
some
have
good.
it listen,
They got some good
you
pieces,
type it
man.
in, and then you go.
The Jazz got some good pieces, man. They need to give Walter Clayton Jr. some more minutes. That's what they need to do. They need a point guard. Okay. I got to check and see who's playing tonight. I haven't looked at the schedule for tonight. That's always a good way to start the stream, though. Definitely. All right, let's go ahead and transition on over now. Let me see. I did have some bookmarks over the last couple of days. We got to talk about Indiana and Miami, since we did not get the chance to do that. Let me see. Actually, you know what? Before we talk about Indiana and Miami, why don't we talk about excuse me, I got this Alani. You guys drink Alani? You guys drink Alani? It's like Red Bull, but without the sugar, and it's got like vitamins in it. Cherry Slush is a good flavor. Give you a little bit of energy. It's like 180 milligrams of caffeine. Not too bad. Get the energy going a little bit. I'm trying to be careful because I don't want to knock anything over. My mix amp is still messed up from that one time when we had margaritas on stream and I knocked the margarita glass over on my mix amp. You guys remember that? That was crazy. But yeah, before we go and talk about that, let's talk about the All-Star selections. The All-Star starters were announced. In the West, you got Luka, you got Jokic, you got Curry, SGA, Wemby. In the East, you got Giannis, Brunson, Maxey, Cade, JB. I don't know, bro. Who do you guys got? I mean, I feel like, is Giannis going to be able to guard Wemby? I don't know. And who's going to guard Jokic? I don't know. I might have to take the West. And I don't know if you guys seen it, but Wemby said he's going to be going hard in the paint, trying to get MVP. But you know who's missing from this? Mr. LBJ. LeBron James, NBA record of 21 consecutive All-Star selections as a starter, has officially come to an end. Bro, 21 is unbelievable if you really think about it. Like, that's a record that's probably not going to get touched. I don't know, how many does Steph have? And I know there's no way he's got that many, especially consecutive starting. 21 is insane. But yeah, that's definitely crazy. That's definitely crazy to think about. But bro, if you think about like world versus the US, I mean, you got Luka, Jokic, SGA, Wemby's from France, SGA is Canadian, Giannis is Greek, obviously. You're like, bro, world would destroy USA. I'm not gonna lie. That would be a very interesting matchup. You know what I mean? But yeah, let me just see what else we got here. Let me catch up on some of these comments. You said Bucks play Thunder tonight. Put money on the Thunder. That's funny that you say that, Country, because I saw a crazy. I was looking at like NBA futures, like for teams to make the playoffs, and bro, the Bucks are like minus 380 to miss the playoffs. Bucks minus 380 to miss the playoffs? That's like a lock. That's more than a lock for them to miss the playoffs. I know their record isn't good. I think they've only won like 11 games. I think they're like almost damn near last in the, well, I don't know, maybe not last, but I know they're like not in the play-in right now. So I could see it, but that seems like a little bit of a overreaction. I don't know. I think what it is they're probably thinking that Giannis is going to get traded. I know you don't want to hear that, but I think that they're thinking Giannis is going to get traded, and that's probably why the odds are the way they are. But I kind of feel like it was like plus 3 something for them to make the playoffs. I mean, if they trade Giannis, they would get a really good return, at least to make the play-in. I don't know. That might be one of them ones where like you put it on yes for them to make the playoffs, and then just keep cashing it out and just keep making money off of it, because I just don't see them missing the playoffs. That just seems insane to me. Like I said, they must be banking on Giannis getting traded, but I feel like the Bucks would be really dumb. Giannis would have to force his way out. You know what I mean? The spread on that game tonight is probably crazy because the Thunder have been on fire as long as they're not playing the Spurs. Right, the East got no bigs, exactly. I mean, Embiid is washed. Cat is not good. I'm trying to think. Oh, you know what? They should have had dude from the Pistons, Jalen Duren. He's nasty. They should have had him. Who else is big? Bam, Bam's not there? He must be on the bench for he must be like an all-star reserve. I gotta look at the full list and see what's out there. Yeah, that's crazy to me. That don't make no sense. He said SGA's gonna make 10 free throws, bro. It sometimes it's a little bit hard to watch. I'm not gonna lie, Carl, because SGA is definitely like, he fully takes advantage of the rules, like prime Harden did. Remember Harden used to get a foul call every single time? SGA does that, but SGA is a really good player to wager on his points. No lie, because that man is like automatic 25 points every game. The tricky part is that they like to put his line at like 32, and they keep blowing people out. No fun, no diddy, and it's just like he'll get 30 points and then they sit him down. So it's just tough, because if it's a close game, he's gonna score 35, 40 points. But if he doesn't play the fourth quarter, he's under his line of 32. And I don't know about y'all, but I hate betting on unders, man. I hate betting on unders. Yeah, if that happens in the All-Star game, that's not going to make no sense, Carl. You said Detroit is a sleeper? I agree. I mean, not even really a sleeper. Aren't they number 1 in the East right now? They're looking like a favorite to at least go to the Eastern Conference Finals right now. Depends on what Boston looks like when Tatum comes back, because Jaylen Brown has been hooping too. Must be nice to have Tatum and Brown on the same team. We thought after Porzingis and Holiday were going to be gone that the Celtics weren't going to be good. They're definitely decent so far. Definitely. But yeah, I don't know. I don't think I have any other, because since we were already talking about NBA, it made sense to talk about that. Oh, bro. Jimmy Butler. Torn ACL. And I think Jimmy Butler's got to be like, he's got to be in his, what is he, like 37 years old or something like that? Bro, that sucks. Torn ACL. That means he's going to be out for a little minute. And if you really think about it, like, what does that mean for the Warriors with, like, Steph? Because Steph is up there, too. I'm pretty sure him and Steph are, like, the same age if Steph's not a little bit older. So, like, they're going to have to make a – I know they were talking about trading Kuminga, but they might have to keep him unless they can get, like – I know that I saw something that said that they might actually trade Jimmy Butler while he's hurt, which would be insane. But I understand, like, the window for Steph to get another championship, at least with the Warriors, is definitely closing. You know what I mean? So that really makes you think, like, if they don't win a chip this year, is Steph going to come back to the Warriors? I don't think he's going to retire. Shooting is something that never goes away as you age. You know what I mean? So to me, like, I don't know. Could it be possible we see Steph on another team? I don't know. This trade deadline is about to be super interesting. Imagine Steph calls Giannis. We were just talking about that. Imagine Steph calls Giannis and he's like, "Yo," just like Draymond called KD, "Yo, come over here. Let's get this ring together." Steph and Giannis would be, oh my God. What would you do? What would you do? There's nothing you could do because the way they play Steph, bro, it's he's either getting double teamed or they're grabbing him and holding him the whole time. So you have to make a choice. You gonna double Steph or you gonna double Giannis? Somebody's gonna kill you. And the amount of, like, gravity that Giannis has when he gets in the paint and pulls everyone in, and then you have the greatest shooter of all time spotting up. Okay. That just gave me goosebumps thinking about that, for real, for real. Let me see what else we got. Okay, so they had SportsCenter talking about Jimmy Butler's ACL. This is something else that I saved. Let me see. Tyrese Maxey is getting his own shoe. Has anybody seen Tyrese Maxey's shoe? New Balance. I guess he's getting his new, but he hasn't, like, they haven't created it yet. Or is it out? You know what? Let me actually go back and see. Oh, is this it right here? Is it out? No, oh, maybe that is it. That might be it. Hold on 1 second though, Chad. I got, like, somebody's, like, pressure washing or something. I need to close my door because I don't want y'all to hear that through my mic. Give me 1 sec. They're always doing some kind of work. Remember, we used to have that problem when I was streaming last year. We used to have that problem. Somebody would always be outside blowing one leaf down the street for an hour. You know what I mean? Or there'd always be some, like, construction, some truck backing up, beeping for an hour. Now they're pressure washing something outside. At least they take care of stuff around here, but damn. Give me a break. All right, here we go. Let me go back. Yeah, so I seen Shams tweeted about Maxey getting his own shoe debuting in later this year. That's absolutely fire. And if you think not, look at the real app. I mean, dude is balling. And he definitely started carrying the torch with Embiid having his problems. And, bro, him playing with VJ, Edgecombe, bro, they're going to be a nasty little backcourt in the East. You know what I mean? That's Maxey deserves the shoe. I agree. 100%. And this is the shoe right here. So right out of the gate, that ain't really, I mean, I'm pretty sure this is the shoe. It says 2025 though, and this news just came out. No, that's definitely not it. I don't know if there's another version of the shoe. The Hezi V2. Okay, those are actually fire. I don't know if... Yeah, see this... Oh, you know what? Maybe it's not his new shoe yet. Maybe they like put some stuff out that had like his name on it. Maybe that's not the new shoe yet. That actually looks kind of dope to me. I like that. That's actually fire. But that's 2024. So maybe he has like a shoe that's coming and it's not out yet. We'll see. We shall see. But yeah, I definitely thought that was interesting. Seeing Tyrese get a shoe. He deserves it. He deserves it. Oh, my lady was asking about that movie, Paige. The animated movie, GOAT. That's gonna be entertaining for sure. I definitely want to watch that. The Steph Curry movie. I actually posted the trailer on my TikTok. Sometime last year, like when they first announced the movie. It definitely looks like it's gonna be fire. Yeah, I knew Curry was like a year or two younger than me, Carl. So he's older for sure. But like I said, I think Curry's gonna play for a while unless he gets hurt. It's not like he does do a lot of running around the court. And I don't know how sustainable that's gonna be as Father Time creeps in, but he definitely. I mean, shooting is one of them things that never really goes away. You know what I mean? Matrix, what up, my boy? You said you think they're going to keep Butler because he was doing good. He definitely helped the team. I agree. I just don't know what that window looks like. Like, how are they going to prioritize Steph Curry's championship window? Got to deal with the Kuminga situation first. They could get decent players in return. But that's the thing, though. Like, how can they not play Kuminga? Kuminga's mainly not getting time because of Jimmy Butler. And then, like, he's got a diva attitude as well. So, we're going to see, man. We're going to see. I forgot you're a Warriors fan, ain't you? You said that's a grandpa shoe, Country? I mean, that first colorway, that looked a little sketchy. I'm not going to lie. The black ones look fire. But I don't think his shoe is out. Yeah, Paige says it's out February, so that's maybe we'll get like an actual preview of what the shoe looks like, unless I couldn't find it. I probably should have searched it up first, but said the Allen Iverson Volume 2. Bro, those Reeboks, those were classic. Everybody had those back in the early and mid 2000s. I never had a pair, but because they looked funny for bigger feet. I wear like a size 13 and 14. I never had a pair of the Iversons, but everybody in school had those. I feel like the stream is not lagging. I'm really happy. I was using Chat GPT. If you guys aren't using Chat to help you with problems, bro, Chat walked me through step by step, and it seems like it solved the problem. For sure, for sure. Okay, I'm just peeking through. Okay, so that's pretty much all the basketball stuff. Now we can go and talk about Indiana and Miami really quick. Titans hired 49ers defensive coordinator Robert Saleh. I like that pickup for them. Putting a defensive coach with the number one QB, Cam Ward, the number one pick. That's going to be an interesting combination because their defense was definitely not very good. I don't remember who Saleh's quarterback was when he was with the Jets, though. So I guess he's going to need a really good OC. The OCs are going to be hot on the market this year. But yeah. Let me see. Yes, we can talk about... I thought Indiana was going to do much more damage. You know what I mean? I definitely thought they were going to smoke Miami. So for when it was, excuse me, for it to be 10-0 at halftime, I was definitely surprised by that. Miami's defense played really, really good. It's too bad that the offense couldn't get anything going soon enough. But that's not why they lost. They lost the game on special teams. They missed that field goal, and they had that block punt for the touchdown. Miami had every chance in the world. The only wager that ended up covering that we had talked about was the rushing touchdowns, because I think it was either Hemby or Black got that first rushing touchdown, and then Mendoza had that crazy run. This run right here was crazy, bro.
He's gonna take off and run. Mendoza
looking like prime John Elway. Hey,
diving toward the end zone. Touchdown.
Ma Duke's having a heart attack in the crowd. Sheesh. Bro, that was nasty. That was nasty, bro.
Unreal. Follows his blockers. Drew Evans
lowered the shoulder, spin move, dive.
But really, it was about what Mendoza was determined to do.
Signetti.
Back in his home city.
He's already a GOAT. Hold on, we got to watch it again in full screen. Did not expect a quarterback draw on 4th and 5. Cut back, drop the shoulder. Oh my God, bro. That's why he's the Heisman. He wanted it more than anybody else, bro. That was disgusting. What a play call.
Indiana back up 10. Unreal.
Cut to the right. Lower the shoulder, ran him over, didn't fall down. Dive.
But really, it was about what Mendoza was determined to do.
Insane, bro.
Back in his home city with
absolutely insane, bro. That was crazy. They totally deserved it, man. And bro, Mendoza just like, I love the way he might be like, they might say he's like nerdy or whatever, but I love the way that he talks to the media, man. I love it. The dude was so deserving. You know what I mean? For him to try to walk on to Miami, they don't give him a scholarship. He goes to Cal for 3 years, transfers to Indiana, and then it comes full circle, and he plays for the championship in Miami and wins it when he grew up 5 minutes away from the stadium. Like, that's like a movie, bro. That is like a movie, man.
It's victory so sweet for everybody, for the entire Hoosier Nation, but also, you know, it's super sweet to myself. I was a 2-star recruit coming out of high school.
2-star.
I declined to walk on offer to the University of Miami. Full circle moment here, playing in Miami for all the friends and family. I can't thank Coach Signetti enough, and Coach Whitmer and Coach Anna for taking a chance on me, and just give all the glory to God. It's victory,
bro,
so sweet.
He's gonna be just such a good professional. Who got the #1 pick? The Raiders, right? Bro, he's going to be so good in the NFL. It'll be very surprising if he's not successful. He just is the type of player and leader that you want. Like, yeah, maybe some of the lines are a little scripted and may feel a little canned, and the media training was a little intense for this guy. But this guy is just, he's different, bro. And I'm happy for Indiana. As much as it would have been a nice story for Miami to return to prominence as well. Bro, Indiana has been suffering for a century, and for them to have a 16-0 season, first time since like Yale in 1894 or something like that, man. And then he's the first quarterback since, I think, Burrow in 2019 to win the Heisman and the national championship, and I think maybe a conference championship was like the three things as well. Happy for that dude, man, and happy for Indiana's fans, 100%. What a game. That game was very entertaining, especially in the second half, man. And that's 3 national championships in a row for the Big Ten. That's crazy to think about, too. You know what I mean? 3 in a row. Ohio State last year. Michigan the year before that. Just crazy to think about. What else did I have? Oh, yeah, this, too. Bro, everyone was talking about
Fletcher. Yeah.
Everyone was talking about Mark Fletcher being a class act and waiting for Mendoza to be done talking so he could shake his hand, but it's not classy to be fighting in the post game, bro.
See it. Perhaps you at home have seen it afterwards.
You can be mad, but fighting,
Fletcher,
throwing punches,
swung at an Indiana player,
having to be held back.
It's Tyreek Tucker and couldn't
not a
possibly
good
know
look.
what was said. See it.
Not a good look. And I'm pretty sure, didn't they say Beck just walked off the field and didn't shake anybody's hand either? That's also not a good look. You need to have good sportsmanship, bro. It's okay to be emotional and not want to lose, but come on, bro. Come on, bro. This don't make no sense. This don't make no sense. Do I have anything else about the championship? I do have this. I have this right here. I don't know if you guys heard about this, but there's a talk show host. I think he does sports talk, sports radio, something like that. In Miami, his name's Andy Slater. He had a wager that he put in. I think this is before we even knew if Miami was going to be in the college football playoff. Because plus 10,000 odds. There's no way that this was after the bracket was released. There's no way. Because I never saw their odds that high. You know what I mean? But he had a $500 wager at plus 10,000 odds to win $50,000. And then you got to think, okay, Miami goes to A&M and holds them to 3 points, beats them. Miami plays Ohio State, holds them to 14 points, beats them. They survive Ole Miss, and Carson Beck had that touchdown, the go-ahead touchdown where he walked into the end zone at the end of the game. You know, like their postseason was pretty magical, especially after I think they lost to like SMU and like some other teams that made it seem like it was going to be even sketchy for them to make the college football playoff. So for him to have that type of slip right there is crazy. And everyone was telling this man, take the cash out. If you're not going to wager $12,000 for Miami to beat Indiana, take the cash out. And I think he made a T-shirt and everything. Let me see. I'm pretty sure he had a T-shirt. Yeah, I even voted cash that out because the writing was on the wall, bro. Like, Indiana was so favored. Like, Indiana was a team of destiny, and I don't know, bro. I don't know. Where is it? He had a T-shirt, I'm pretty sure. Where is it? Yeah, here we go.
Miami could make a run and beat anybody, then the committee putting them in. When I put in the bet, the hardest part was having the committee get them in the field. I'm like, you know what? These are really good odds.
Okay, so I was right
100 to 1,
on that.
and if they get in, they could win it all. Then it became a real thing. When I flew to College Station, I'm like, all right, here we go. I'm going to every single game. We got one more game to go, and then hopefully a parade. People say there's no chance the University of Miami can win. I heard that when UM was a dog against A&M. When UM was a dog against Ohio State, it doesn't matter.
They were like 10-point
I don't care
dogs
if it's
against Ohio State.
7.5, 8.5, 9.5. They could beat anybody, including Indiana. They can win anywhere, especially at home in Miami. And I know there's all this talk, Indiana, they're bringing everybody down. South Florida's going to be taken over by the Hoosiers. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter where they play. The University of Miami can beat anybody. I'll tell you how the shirt came about.
that was good. That was good optimism.
For UM here, and nothing was in stock. I said, you know what? If I'm going to wait 2 days to get a Cane shirt, I'm just going to make my own. This is the best way to show my support.
I have a hard time believing that there were no Cane shirts in Miami.
I mean, that's what I want to cash out for. I've seen $4,000.
$50,000
I've seen $10,000. Now I see almost $12,000. What I want to see is $50,000. That's why I put this $500 bet in. I put it in to take it out at $50,000, and that is exactly what I plan to do late Monday night.
And that didn't happen, people. Although you can't really hate on the guy too much because, like he said in I think the latest tweet, he said one drive 41 yards away from a $50K payday. Like, he's not wrong because Miami did have a chance at the end of that game until Beck threw that interception. Miami had a chance because Indiana was only up 27-21. They could have had the go-ahead extra point to win that game. So at the end of the day, in hindsight, the bet doesn't look that bad. And to get it at those kind of odds is insane. And really, if you think about it, like he says, it was a fun ride and a heck of a run by the Canes. If you truly think about it, this dude gained a ton of followers because of this. Like this $500 for this type of marketing when you're a talk show host and an on-air personality in Miami. I mean, $500 is nothing to this guy, especially for that type of marketing. You know what I mean? So I'm really not mad about that. He did actually post another thing to try to like get us going again. I'll get a shirt for this one if it turns green. Current odds are plus 6,000 if you want a tail. I looked at Alina Svitolina's odds to win the Australian Open. It is plus 6,000, and she is coming off like a smaller title in Australia like the week before this. But for her to get past, like, bro, the draw is way too hard. Like, she's just not in the same tier as Sabalenka. What's the other lady's name? I don't know how to pronounce it. It's like Swiatek or something like that. Coco Gauff's out there. There's a couple of other like really good players. Like plus 6,000 is great odds, but the percentage of that, like the chance of that winning, bro, there's no way. His timing is really good though. Although I kind of feel like he just kind of throws darts out there. Like what other $500 wagers does he have out there that we haven't seen? You know what I mean? Someone said, have you seen Sabalenka play in the last year? He goes, why even waste time playing the tournament? Like, immediately he gets like the engagement off of these type of wagers. So, very interesting. Very interesting. In the end, I basically had 100-1 odds for the Canes to score a touchdown on their final drive with 1:42 left. Came up short, but I'd take that 20 times a week. And he's not wrong. He's not wrong. Okay. What else do we got? We got a couple of other smaller things that I would like to react to for my clips. Some dumb stuff and I got some more Bears stuff to react to. Let's see. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. We already talked about the NBA stuff. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3. Okay, so I got 3 other things I can react to before we go to the Bears stuff, because I know you guys probably get tired of my Bears stuff after a while. But let me just try to catch up on some of these comments really quick. Let me see. Country said, AI is my best friend. That motherfucker can tell me everything. Bro, the cool thing about AI for me is like how it helps guide you through shit. Like, for example, obviously like doing the computer stuff for like fixing my OBS, and like we haven't had any problems. It clearly worked. And chat was saying like you need to just put it on 720p because your PC is dog shit. Like chat was roasting me low key, and chat wasn't wrong. But I decided to give it a shot because I told it, I was like, look, like most of it is gonna be talking head stuff. Like we're just gonna be talking kind of like podcast style a little bit. And if we do any type of gaming, then like I could, you know, stop the stream and restart it and change the settings to 720p. But I'm glad that I put it on 1080p and just lowered the frames down because my CPU percentage is only 20%. When we were doing a stream on Monday, that percentage was like 50, 60%, and it was lagging really bad on whenever we had our browser open. So AI is him. Or it, I should say. And before I got sidetracked there, what was really helpful about it, like I said on Monday, my lady is going back to school and she has a MacBook Pro from 2017 and we never updated the software. And reason why we didn't do it is because it being an older machine with a chip that isn't as powerful as what the newer software requires, we were a little hesitant because we didn't want to ruin the computer and slow it down. So chat walked me through finding like a newer version of the software that was newer than what we had, but it wasn't like the latest. It was like from a couple of years ago, and showed me how to walk through, type the code in on the computer and type everything in perfectly erase some of the things that were taking up too much space. It helped me just walk me through step by step. And really the point of me even saying that is it's really amazing how it can, like, I used to work for Apple. You guys know this. And there are people who would make appointments that would be booked weeks in advance, and they would need to sign up with a genius to help fix their computer. When I was able to, obviously having experience on my side helped me, but if you don't know how to use AI, you're going to get left behind, because that is such a time saver. And it doesn't just tell you what to do, it tells you why. And you can talk back to it so it can give you options. You can tell it your specific specs on your computer, for example, which is what I had to do for my computer yesterday. And it helped diagnose my problems and tell me exactly what was going on. Like, I think for me, like, you really have to learn how to leverage it. Like, there are people out there that need help, and they need like a consultant or somebody. Like, you could easily be a consultant for anything. And old people don't, or, not all old people, but a lot of old people don't know how to use AI. So like, you could literally, I was talking to Chad about this last week. Like, you could become a consultant and just use AI to answer people's questions and get paid for that. And I know there's people out there that would pay hundreds of dollars per hour, and they probably do that right now. Like, they probably pay hundreds of dollars right now for a consultant in any industry across the world. And those consultants are typing into chat to get those answers for them. So now you don't even need an education. You don't need to be qualified. Like, bro, I got into an argument with this dumbass person on Twitter yesterday, and I was just using AI to go back at them until they started taking personal shots on me. Then I went off on them a little bit. I had to go back and delete my tweets because I felt a little silly at the end, and I had to block that guy because he wasted a lot of my time. But just thinking about how useful AI is and where it's gonna go, like, bro, if you're not, you could easily do so much with it in so many different ways. It's unbelievable. It truly is. Damn, that was a hell of a yap right there. That was a hell of a yap right there. And that was just one comment I read, country. Damn, that's the second time set me up like that. That's crazy. Good stuff. Good stuff, man. Scoob, I appreciate that lurk. You said EuroLeague basketball highlights, Carl? Bro, the home court advantage, the EuroLeague fans are absolutely insane. That's why Jokic is like, bro, who cares about NBA atmosphere? The EuroLeague atmosphere, there's like smoke in the air. They're like setting off fireworks and shit. Like, it's insane. It's absolutely insane. There we go. He said, Shy, you have your own character in GOAT, the main attraction, that's you? Bro, imagine we played a Camel Hump Day commercial. We're not sponsored by Geico, but imagine we get sponsored by somebody else and somehow that's what takes us off. Let me use my voice to voice a character. I bet you I could do. I got the voice for that. In a world this summer, coming to a theater near you. Presented by Geico. Presented by Taco Bell. Eat Mas. They need to hire me. Hold on. They need to hire me to do voiceovers and shit. You said that dude was talking shit about his dead dad? For Mark Fletcher's dead dad? No way. Where's the proof? Where's the proof? That sounds like an excuse, Paige. I'm not going to hate on the guy. It is what it is. I would have been frustrated too, but you can't swing. Like, if Fletcher's going to go to the NFL, that's going to prevent him from being drafted as high as he possibly can and get money for his family and his mom that drives across the country and does all this stuff to support him. Like, you can't give them reasons to say he's got character issues. That's why he's not going to get drafted, higher and get paid more, unless it's all part of his evil genius plan for him to go to a team that's going to be more competitive. I don't know. We're going to see. We're going to see. Matrix said, I'm a Curry fan, but my team is the Celtics. Oh, no. Not the Celtics. I hate the Celtics, bro. I hate the Celtics. Mainly, actually, I mean, I guess hate is a strong word. I dislike them. And it's mainly because of their coach. Joe Mazzulla or whatever his name is. It's mainly because of their coach. Like, that dude thinks he's fucking Pop. You know what I mean? He's so annoying. Bro, you won one championship and you got lucky for that. You got lucky for that. But you want to be Pop. That dude needs to be humbled. I'm not going to lie. It's really annoying. I'm surprised we're top 3 in the East. I guess JB is him. Bro, he's been hooping. He's averaging like 30 points a game. He's going crazy. He's definitely going crazy. That was like a blessing. JT's injury was a blessing in disguise for him. If they're able to retain both of those dudes and just continue to build around them, they're going to be scary for years to come, unfortunately. Had them at least in the play-in, but we're actually doing good. They're probably going to be a top 4 seed. I think they're hard to beat at TD Garden, which has always been the case. You know what I mean? Is that Du Bois Gaming in the building? Oh my goodness. And Vigantis Smitis. Or Smitis. He never corrected me. I don't know if that's a correct pronunciation. And not one of the name goats. Oh my goodness. You love to see it. Du Bois, what up? Said, holy shit, he's alive. I mean, I'm not going to lie. I really went through some really tough stuff. Some really tough stuff, man. I really needed some milk for about a year or more. It was rough. But I'm happy to be back, man. I know I kind of ghosted you guys, especially in the Dynasty. That was disappointing because I had a lot of fun doing that. But I'm back now. I am back now. Hope all is blessed with you and the fam, man. Viganta, same for you, man. Hope all is blessed with you and your fam as well. Let me see here. Here we go. I'm going to show you. So there's 3 other things that I wanted to react to before I talked about some more Chicago stuff. And this is insane right here. You're not going to believe this, but so a cow, you heard me right, a cow has gone viral for using a brush to scratch hard-to-reach itches. Researchers say it may be the first documented case of cattle using a multi-purpose tool. A cow. Look at this. Somebody look at this. Bro, have you guys ever seen something like that? Look at that. He's really using that. Oh my. He's getting to the booty hole and all. Bro, look at that. He's really brushing himself. That's actually insane. That is actually insane. An Austrian cow has been filmed using a broom and other objects to groom itself. A behavior researchers say qualifies as the first documented case of flexible tool use in cattle. Are you kidding me? It showed a 13-year-old brown Swiss named Veronica picking up a brush with her mouth and using it to reach parts of her body that would otherwise be out of reach. The way she uses both ends of the brush to target different areas meets the criteria for tool use, a behavior previously seen mostly in animals like chimpanzees and crows. Oh, that's actually crazy. I've never seen anything like that. Have you? Veronica's consistent targeting of otherwise unreachable regions indicates goal-directed self-scratching, likely driven by insect irritation. I wonder if like other cows could see Veronica do this and learn. Scientists said the behavior was notable as cattle generally aren't recognized for their problem-solving ability. Bro, that must have felt so good getting that first scratch over there. Oh my God. Who did she see, dude? How did she learn to do that? That's insane. Researchers emphasize that Veronica's life situation living as a pet on a small farm may have given her opportunities other cows might not have. especially those reared for farming purposes, which typically don't live anywhere as long. True. Most of the time, cows just get butchered. You know what I mean? That's definitely insane. Oh, yeah, I saw that about the scientists created genetically modified mice with glowing sperm. And literally glowing. Literally glowing. Where's the picture? Where's the picture? They might not have a picture. I think someone just made something out of AI when I saw it on TikTok. That's funny too, man. But that's crazy. Think about that. A cow using a brush to scratch hard to reach itches? That's wild. That is definitely wild. Probably going to skip over this. I'm not going to spend too much time on this, but I don't know if you guys have heard about that game Marathon that's coming out in March. They revealed their voice cast for the game, including Arthur Morgan's voice actor from Red Dead 2. I might have to check that game out. Isn't it like a is it a PvP or PvE extraction shooter? That seems to be like the next thing, like how battle royales were a big thing. That's insane. And then the voice acting from Expedition 33 was actually insane too. So it seems like they're having a pretty amazing voice cast going to be going for that game. And Marathon was like, I think I remember reading about last year. The game had been announced years ago, but then they came out with like a beta or something like that, and it was like really buggy. And then like a lot of people were critical about it, so they just completely shut it down, and then we didn't know what was going to happen. They must have figured it out. They must have figured it out. Okay, now this is a good one right here. I don't know if this is AI or what, but there is a Chinese YouTuber. I don't know how to pronounce that. I guess it's XNZXNZ. Has built a 3-in-1 console, merging a PS5, Nintendo Switch 2, and Xbox Series X together. She has named her creation Nintendo Xbox 5. What a name. It kind of looks like AI, but then again, maybe not. The device even features a button at the top which will swap from one console to the next. I mean, there has to be some kind of like, maybe not necessarily like copyright, but I know they have like terms of service agreements where like you're not really allowed to alter the console like that. So that's actually really interesting to think about. Let's see. While they're fewer and far between these days, console-exclusive games indeed still exist. You can't just boot up your Xbox and start playing The Last of Us, for instance, nor will Mario Kart show up on the PlayStation Store. To play everything, you need to own everything. Even then, it can be a headache. In the one console, she's crammed in the technology of leading gaming hardware brands. How? How does she do that? Revealed their creation back in November. Just now making the rounds in the Western world. Okay, I was going to say, well, why haven't I heard of that? Growing tired of swapping inputs, or worse yet, having to stand up and change some wiring around to get a different console working, they engineered a unique solution. Nintendo Xbox 5. Okay, so here we go. In short, the YouTuber stripped all three consoles down to their basic parts while discarding any cooling systems and power supplies as they'd been running on central components. For example, a single fan at the bottom of the new device cools all three platforms at once. Makes sense. You don't need three fans. 250-watt power supply was enough to do the job as long as only one game is ever running at a time. Major quirk came when figuring out how to implement the Switch 2's dock. Right, that's a good question. Custom 3D printed case for the motherboard, allowing for handheld functionality at any given time without ruining the build. How? I need more information. Button was added at the top. When pressed, this button changes between the three consoles in a rapid process that only takes about 3 seconds. Clear examples in the video show the YouTuber jumping from Donkey Kong Bonanza on the Switch over to Ghost of Yote in mere moments. No way. Only caveat is that both the PS5 and Xbox Series X are relegated to digital-only devices. There's simply no room in this one-off build for any disk drives, which, I mean, who's really still buying physical media these days anyway? That's interesting. She's got a whole YouTube video.
我做一台能同时玩 Switch 2、Xbox 和 PS5 的3合1游戏主机，按一个按钮就能在3台游戏机之间快速切换。它们3个就是目前游戏界鼎立的3大主机 PS5、Xbox 和 Switch 2。3家历史上一直在互相竞争，主机大战，导致各家的游戏经常都不能在对方的平台运行。于是你如果想玩的游戏很杂，那你就不得不3个都买回来，来回换着玩。这对于他们来说确实是符合商业利益的决策。 但对于我来说却很麻烦。
I'm gonna check and see what the comments are saying, cause how? Right, that's what I said. Language understanding 0, video enjoyment 100. Now you just need to make a single controller for all of them. That would be dope. Insane homepage pull. Not sure how the algorithm got me here. Thought this was gonna be one of those PC builds where they use SteamOS emulators and call it a day. They really put 3 systems in one. Insane project and impeccable editing. Playbox Switch? True. Or Play Switch box? And the final product wasn't that much bigger than a single PS5, right? Damn, the video's that good? We might have to watch some of it. Do I have any of the materials myself? No. Was it still cool to see this being possible and being done? Yes. Such a cool concept, it almost feels official. Like I said, I'm pretty sure, like, they have a terms of service where you can't alter the hardware. Oh, they have the English subtitles? I don't know. This is kind of a long video.
怎么设计一个散热布局，让3台机器都能得到冷却呢？
She's only got 403K subscribers. I wonder how much she grew after this went viral.
答案就是它 ，Mac Pro 垃圾桶，我心中最好看的 Mac 台式机，而且它的内在也很特别。散热器在正中间，是一个非常科幻的3棱柱，3个面分别紧贴3块。
That's definitely insane. Unfortunately, my attention span cannot keep up with that, but I thought that was really cool. Wanted to share that with you guys. How long have we been live? Somebody get a, what was that command? Was it exclamation mark runtime? Exclamation mark commands. What are the default ones? How long have we been live? I know it's been at least an hour. No? Oh, let me check OBS. Hour and 15. Okay. So we're doing good. What else? Appreciate that, Carl. Okay. I posted a video yesterday on my TikTok, and it's actually doing pretty good. It's actually doing pretty well. It has almost 40,000 views. Maybe not yesterday, but the day before. I posted it. And all I really did was just, I took it from, like, you know how they do inside the NFL where they have, like, the players mic'd up? It was definitely doing really well. All the Bears fans are showing up. Here we go. Oh, 22 hours ago. So that was yesterday. Here we go. Here we go.
Strap up, baby. Strap up.
4th and 4 at the 14.
Why is that so
Kmet
loud?
left snap to Williams.
Boom. There we go.
Williams backing up, being chased, going way back now, back to his 40. Lofts a pass into the end zone.
No.
Everybody in Chicago was like, yes, yes, yes.
Cole Kmet caught the ball. Touchdown. Left corner of the end zone. My goodness. The Iceman did it one more time.
What do I do with my hands?
Comeback kids. They continue
Dre.
to awe-inspire a fan base.
Oh, my God.
That was me. That was me. Definitely was. Could not believe that. That was the most insane throw in that moment.
It's like we drew it up. It's like we drew it up.
Absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. Need this. Oh, I thought he was cooked, and he just had to launch it.
Oh my God!
Absolutely insane.
God, are you kidding me?
I've never seen something like that in my entire life, bro. Look at my cat.
Oh my God!
I could not believe. I thought they were gonna win the game after that, bro. I thought they were winning that game after that. Definitely a disappointing end to the season, but absolutely insane. And you guys can actually go show that video a little bit of love. !socials. Go ahead and drop a follow. We're on the way to 3,000 followers over there. We are on the way. And boom. Go ahead and get rid of that. And yeah, there we go. So yeah, I'm at actually 28, 24. We got like 25 followers in the last 24 hours off of that. Off of these last two TikToks that we posted. It's crazy how, like, when we took a break last time, this video went crazy talking about college football 25 dynasty recruiting. And that was like the day after we came back from taking like an 8-month break from the stream last time. So that was definitely, it's crazy to think, like, every time we go away and come back, our TikTok just goes insane. Our last two TikToks have been crazy. I'm gonna have to, like, these clips that we got talking about, like, the reacting to the cow and that Nintendo or the play switch box and all that. I bet you those will be some good follow-ups. They might not go crazy like this Bears stuff will. I'm gonna have to keep some of the Bears content going, but my socials are linked on there. Appreciate that, Shy. Make sure you guys go drop a follow. I'm going to follow you back as best as I can. And in terms of like the other socials, I'm trying to see if I can, like, post the whole stream onto my YouTube and try to consistently upload to YouTube, because eventually the goal is also to, like I said on Monday, try to multi-stream. So we want to be live on Kick, YouTube, TikTok, and maybe even Facebook and Twitch, depending on what I can get for a PC. We'll see. But obviously, like, with this schedule change and the content change, the goal is to increase discoverability so that we can eventually average 50 or 75 viewers and then get into the creator program so we can start earning a little bit more money. You know what I mean? That's 100% the plan. So as long as you guys check in once a week, type into the chat, that's one of the qualifications. And as long as we stay consistent, which I'm really planning on doing, I think we have a good chance to do something special. Okay, I do have one other thing that we can react to. We did watch that Bears video.
Sprinting for space, in all kinds of trouble, put it up for grabs in the end zone.
Did not mean to do that. Did not mean to do that. Boom. Appreciate that, Carl. That's love. Look at this camera angle. Insane camera angle. Imagine being at that game.
Sprinting for space, in all kinds of trouble, put it up for grabs in the end
What
zone.
a what a camera angle into the end zone that you're sitting in.
Sprinting for space, in all kinds of trouble, put it up for grabs in the end zone.
Bro, the foresight to like anybody can throw a Hail Mary, and that's what I was arguing with that attention-seeking bozo on Twitter about yesterday. Was like, yeah, it's somewhat of a Hail Mary, but most of the times the dude is like in the pocket, has time to throw, or he'll roll out, set his feet, throw it deep. Caleb had to escape the pocket. He ran back to create enough space. He threw the ball off platform and had the foresight to give his guy a chance, seeing the one-on-one coverage versus on the right side where it was like 3 or 4 guys in the end zone guarding the 2 or 3 receivers. Like, people can hate on Caleb all they want to and have their biases about the Bears, but you definitely can't sit there and argue with people who athletically peaked in fucking elementary school and don't know football. You know what I mean? Look at my guy, Jeff, gifting the sub over to Country, helping us. Well, that's his second one. What's the lifetime? 93 gifted subs to the channel. Make sure you guys spam up that sub hype. Country, make sure you say thank you if you're still here. Jeff, I appreciate you, gang. That's love. That's love. Yes, Sirski. Yes, Sirski. Shy Burner don't have access to the emotes, unfortunately. But let me see if I can spam it up. Where's the sub hype at? There it is. There it is. Boom. And it's on the screen too. That's dope. I like how it does that. That's fire. Yeah, I see that, Country. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. My dog got the purple Hall of Fame sub badge. I don't know what we're going to do after that. I don't know what. We're going to have to put some other colors. So like rainbow or something. Maybe not rainbow. Let me. But that's dope. Look at that. That is so dope. 16-month subscriber? Holy. 16 months? Damn, Country, go crazy. Holy shit. 16 months? I think you get the Hall of Fame badge at 12 months. Oh, you know what? You must have kept your subscription. Yo, that's dope. That's dope of you. I haven't gotten paid out. You know what it is? It's probably because you have to stream. In order to be monetized, you have to stream a certain number of hours a month. And I obviously wasn't streaming. I probably got a nice little paycheck coming for February. That's dope, though. Shout out to Jeff, Country. Appreciate you guys, man. Definitely appreciate that. Hey, appreciate the alert, Country. Hey, good luck in your meeting, man. I'm not sure how long you'll be, because I probably really only have, like, realistically, like, no longer than maybe like 45 minutes to an hour and a half left. I don't want to be live for too long, because we definitely got a lot of clips. But like I said, if anybody's watching this after the fact as a VOD on the channel, do me a favor and go over to my YouTube. You can type !socials at any time and click on my link tree. Go to my YouTube. I'm going to be uploading all of the VODs over there as well, because I think they only last like 30 days here or something like that. Said react to that. Facts. Big facts. Let me see. If that's your plan, then you should run a dual PC multi-stream in all those platforms, or majority of them. I think it'll be a bit much on one PC. Yeah, see, that's the thing. I have to do my research and figure out what exactly I want to do, Matrix, because it's like if I have anything that might get copyright striked, it's going to be hard to do it on YouTube and TikTok. It's going to be hard to stream. But I feel like the discoverability with the algorithms over there is a lot better. You know what I mean? And then there's easy money to be made on Facebook because we were really established over there for the first 2 years. You know what I mean? And then with the creator program on Kick, you know, you can still multi-stream and still make money. And like really like having yourself not restricted to one platform is the key. I just don't know. Like maybe I could keep this PC and add another PC to it instead of having to buy 2 new PCs, but it really just depends on how like what kind of specs I would need on a new PC. And really, like for me, I would invest in like a 5070 or a 5090 or something like that, like with 64 gigs of RAM. You know what I mean? Like I could invest in something. I know it would be expensive, but my lady was talking about how she wanted to start streaming and doing some stuff, and she doesn't have a desktop PC. She just has her MacBook Pro. Like she could have my old PC and do her thing, and then I could just have, you know, a new PC that could do everything I wanted it to do. So I don't know. I just wanted to see what it would be like coming back to the stream first before I like invested in a whole new PC. You know what I mean? We'll probably start looking at that maybe like February or March, depending on how it goes over the next couple of months. But that's definitely my plan. Definitely. Said, I can't send gifted sub. I'm broke boy right now. I had no work like 2 months, so I'm broke. No, you're good, Carl. Just being here. I never expect anybody to subscribe to the stream. Like, it's nice that you guys do that, and I really do appreciate the love and support, but don't feel bad if you can't. Like, the best support that you can give is being in the stream and being active and showing up every day. Like, I can't ask for anything more than that. And, you know, you and Eva, you guys are always here, so I definitely appreciate you. Plus, I know over in Estonia, it's like, I don't know if you guys saw what happened in, I think it was in Russia. The snow was so bad, cars were disappearing under the snow, and like half the building was covered. Like, you're right next to Russia. You know what I mean? I know you guys just sit in the dark for 2 months while it's just blizzarding, you know, and I'm sure it's impossible for you guys to get any work done. So I totally get that. I totally do. Wednesday meeting starts at 10 and usually done by 10:03. Just a quick Zoom meeting. Damn. That's nice. You get paid for it.
Oh, hello.
You definitely do. Oh, my. Sheesh. Holy. My guy, DuBois Gaming, coming through with the 5. Gifted. Holy. Sheesh. They've gifted 19 subscriptions in the channel. Damn, DuBois coming in hot. You did not have to do that, bro. I really appreciate that. I really, really appreciate that. I hope all is blessed with you and the family. My goodness. And you sent one over to Eva, sent one over to Carl, sent one over to Matrix, sent one over to Big Tay, sent one over to Scoob. Sheesh. That's dope right there. CFam definitely the best fam. And you've always looked out, DuBois. I really appreciate that. You still working the same job? Or you done hit the lottery this time? My goodness, that is all love right there. Big shout out. Big shout out. Did that work or did it not send? Oh yeah, there it went. There it went. Yeah, I definitely appreciate that, DuBois. Said glad to see you back. Hope all is well. Hey man, I appreciate that. It is. It was a really tough. Really, 2025 was not good for me. Only good thing about 2025 was the fact that the Gators won the national championship in basketball. That was the only good part of 2025. My mental health was just right back to where it was when I had to take that break the first time. And I'm just really thankful that I'm able to just get that year behind me and start the new year off on the right foot. And I'm really thankful that you guys are here and came back and still had the noties on. You know what I mean? Like that's love. And you guys have always been so generous. I hope all is blessed with you as well, DuBois. I'm glad to be back, man. Schedule's Monday, Wednesday, Friday around 9:30 Eastern for the foreseeable future while we get right. So definitely appreciate that. Matrix said, just keep the one you have for gaming only and get a new one only for streaming. I don't really game on my PC like that. You know what I mean? Like I just play on my PS5. I do eventually want to get into like GTA RP. I know GTA 6 got delayed from May to November of this year, so I still got some time. I would like to have, and I know like RP is not necessarily going to be available at that specific moment. You know what I mean? But I do eventually want to have a better gaming PC. So eventually I'll probably like have a good streaming PC and a gaming PC and give my lady my old PC. That's probably how it's going to work out. Because I think I would be good at RP content. If you got a micro center nearby, they could help you with the specs. That's how I build mine. True. I do have some good resources nearby. I just don't know if I think it'll be more expensive to build one. I bet you if I get a pre-built, it'll probably be a little less expensive. Like even if it's like a used PC. But damn, I think I forgot to recognize my guy Big Tay. I don't know if Tay is still here, but I appreciate you coming to the stream, Tay. Good morning, my boy. I remember reading his comment and I just didn't get to it. Damn, that's on me. I hope he don't think I'm like ignoring him. Because Vontae is an OG CFam. He is the OG CFam. And now he's a subscriber thanks to my boy Du Boys. -11? Is that Fahrenheit? Jeez. It was like 59 degrees down here in South Florida like the other day. I was freezing. I was frigid. Meeting done already? Sheesh. You still on that same schedule, country? Because I know you were working weekends and you like had the day off during the week. I can't remember. Say Rockstar just pulling y'all tails. We ain't getting GTA 6, bro. At this point, it's like the biggest troll in the world because like, what happened? The amount of times it's been delayed it's definitely fishy. It's definitely fishy. What else did I have? I think that's it for my bear stuff. Actually, I guess we could watch this one thing really quick. Watch this one thing really quick. And then we'll move on. Caleb made the throw of the year 4 different times. This was insane. I'm sorry, country. That was insane, bro. That was insane, too. I know you must have been sick when that happened, country. Bro. Oh, this was nasty, too. Had to have it. Game would have been over if he didn't get that. Oh, this to DJ was disgusting too. Oh. Oh my God. Absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. What a season, bro. To go from like where the Bears were, 5-12, lost 10 straight games, Caleb the most sacked quarterback in the league, to 8 comeback wins, winning the division, beating the Packers twice, winning a playoff game for the first time.
Ball nigga,
absolutely insane.
Ball nigga. Why you ain't got no hair up there? Boy, you looking like a bowling ball. Boy, you looking like a basketball. Boy, you looking like a soccer ball. Boy, you looking like a golf ball. Boy, you looking like a tennis ball. Nigga, haircut tennisism. Haircut falling off the bone. Boy, you looking like a milk.
Ball nigga.
Nigga thought he was Michael Jordan. Boy, you looking like ball nigga.
Why you ain't got no hair up there? Absolutely insane.
Oh,
that throw. That's why I came over here. Sheesh.
On fourth down. But Doomsday, by the way, came all the way from the right side. He had
Absolutely insane throw.
At previous play on fourth.
Absolutely insane, bro. I had a reaction.
Oh, let's go!
Yeah, I had a reaction to that too.
Let's go, DJ.
It's a little pathetic that we have to celebrate that hard when it comes to beating the Packers, but like, bro, like that's a thing, bro. That's a thing. Like the Packers have destroyed the Bears for the past like 20 years. Like
I kind of enjoyed beating Matt LaFleur twice a year.
Hey.
I kind of enjoyed.
Oh shit. All right, I'm done. I know that was loud as hell too. Country said my eyes are closed. Oh, blame me, bro. I was thinking about you the whole time. No funny shit. It's just, I don't know. And then the Packers fans were so like upset about, you know, Ben Johnson saying F the Packers and all of this. And it's like, bro, like, do y'all not remember when Aaron Rodgers was talking about owning Chicago and like flicking the bird off to Bears fans forever? Like, let us enjoy this. Who's talking? We're not asking Ben Johnson to raise our children. We're asking him to beat the Packers, okay? Forget about class and sportsmanship and how it should be. He got hired to beat the Packers, and that's what he did. Back to Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 3. That's not bad. 7 a.m. can be a little bit rough, but, bro, you're probably in bed by 10 at night, you know? Getting off at 3, you got your whole rest of your day. Weekends off, that's dope. Minus 30 with the wind. Bro, oh my God, minus 30? Jesus, it's 71 over here. You know what it's supposed to be? 65 at the worst. Holy. He says, see, I don't get that because it's F Chicago all day. It's a two-way street. Folks got to understand. Exactly. It's the oldest rivalry in the NFL. When both teams are good, it's good for the NFL. It is what it is. You know what I mean? I hate the Packers. The Packers hate the Bears. Like, it's simple. It's really that simple, man. It's really that simple. Let me try to catch up a little bit. Jeff said it was like -5 last night or the night before up here in Ohio. Why is it negative up there? This ain't Antarctica. This ain't Alaska. Oh my God. Negative? It's one thing like, bro, I can't. There was like a couple, like 2 weeks ago, Florida got like a Arctic blast and it was like 45 degrees in the middle of the night and I was frozen. We had to turn the heat on. I had like 3 blankets on. -5? Bro, how do you even step outside? How do you even sleep? Like, oh my God, that's insane. That's absolutely insane. It's been snowing for a week straight? Jesus. Oh my God, I don't know how you guys do it. My lady's like, let's move to Chicago. I'm like, that's the one thing I don't miss about Chicago is the frozen weather and the wind coming off Lake Michigan. No, sir. I'll take 90 degrees and 90% humidity for 10 months out of the year instead of being frozen. I'm not going to lie. My guy Fat Man said it's 30 degrees right now, but it's in the 20s at night in Washington. I wonder if you guys are going to get some snow for that that game this weekend because I'm pretty sure it's the Sunday night game. Maybe not snow, but it's going to be cold. But, I mean, the Rams proved they could play in the cold. That's going to be a good-ass game. I can't wait to talk about that with you guys on Monday. I'm excited for that game. Let me see. DuBois said, I've been working 70 to 80 hours a week. Got 3 raises since and still at the same job site. Oh, hey. Sheesh. First of all, 3 raises is fire. Damn, 3 raises in like the last year and a half? That boy walking into the boss's office like hitting them with that. But anytime you work 70 to 80 hours, like they probably love you. You know what I mean? You getting that paper. Being an electrician, that makes sense. That makes sense. There's a lot of long hours and shit. I get that. Said I wanted the Bears to win so bad, but LA to the Super Bowl. I feel you. I wanted the Bears to win too, but it's hard to beat experience. I mean, Stafford and McVay have been together for so long, and Puka is disgusting. Devontae Adams is disgusting. They're decent. Defense is decent. Their running game is decent. Their O-line is good. Obviously, Stafford is like could be MVP this year. Like, a lot of people are like, "Why are you rooting for the Rams to go all the way now?" And I'm like, it makes the Bears' loss hurt a little bit less if the Bears lost to the eventual, Super Bowl champions. But that's going to be a tough game. Would I rather see the Rams and Stafford in the Super Bowl over Darnold and the Seahawks? Yes. I feel like that would be more entertaining, even though the Seahawks have a crazy defense. I mean, JSN is nasty. I don't know. I just want to see good games regardless. Because the Patriots-Broncos game, like, I don't know what they're going to do. Patriots by 1,000 now that Nix is hurt. Now that Peyton can't make Nix run the ball 30 fucking times. You know what I mean? Carl said, if you want, I'll send you -5 there. I'm going to keep -6. No, I don't want it, Carl. I don't want it. If I go outside, my beard frozen. Right, exactly. I washed trucks inside today, and it was only +3 inside. Jeez. My boy over there working hard. Somebody got to keep the lights on. Matrix said, and for your girl, if she doesn't want to start using her Mac for streaming, she could get a decent one like mine. Only cost me $2,200, and I got a 7800 and AMD. Really? $2,200? That's not bad. I tried to use her Mac when I first started, like back in 2021, and it's just not powerful enough. Like, and then it was just too hard because it has like the USB-C ports, and I needed way too many attachments, and using like a multi-attachment adapter was messing everything up. So I just got this PC that I got over here was like $600. I had to upgrade the RAM from like 8 to 16, and it's only like a 4-core. Like the graphics card is like it's like a RTX 550 or some shit, but it's been getting the job done. I definitely want to upgrade, but we couldn't use her MacBook Pro. If you're looking for a pre-built, just be careful and test everything, because my boy bought his pre-built from Best Buy with a 4070, and 1 month later, the water coolant fucked up. And they probably don't give you the same type of warranty if it's a pre-built. But that is smart, though. That's kind of crazy thinking about Best Buy, though. Like, you would think Best Buy would... Hopefully Best Buy took care of them, Matrix. But that is something to consider, especially if you don't buy it. If you buy it from a person directly and not like a store, definitely got to be careful. I agree. Nothing better than football in the snow. Man, it's made to be played in the snow. I agree with you, country. Said I wouldn't say that. Peyton is still a good-ass coach. I mean... I don't necessarily disagree with you from the simple fact that, he got that Super Bowl. But you could argue that Drew Brees was the reason why they got that Super Bowl. I don't know. I just feel like, okay, yeah, J.K. Dobbins was hurt, right? And Harvey fumbled and McLaughlin fumbled, or whatever that other running back's name is. I understand they both fumbled, but they had like a 10 or 13 point lead at one point, and I just don't understand why Bo Nix needed to pass the ball 48 times. That doesn't make sense to me. Why do you have 10 carries between the two running backs and 12 carries for Bo Nix? I understand, like, you want to keep the ball in his hands, but that's why he got hurt, because he got overused. That's bad coaching, in my opinion. When you throw the ball 48 times with the lead and you complete like 55, 60% of your passes, that means the clock is stopping. You know what I mean? And you're giving the Bills a chance. Maybe the run game wasn't really working, so I understand why they were forced to throw. I don't know, bro. I just feel like maybe Peyton's not overrated, but I think he did not have his best game coaching. Maybe that's the best way to put it. But yeah. Ice fishing? Oh my God. My boy Carl lives a whole different life over there. I don't know. Supportage does not work. And I don't know how to find my default commands. Botrix. My guy D Worthen in the building. What up, D? How's your Wednesday going, bro? I appreciate you stopping by. Here we go. Chatbot commands default. So we actually have commands for, like, the mods can use too. ! add com, ! delete com, ! edit com. That's good to know. Followage, level, points. Oh, you can add points too? That's dope. You can find the list of users that supported the most. ! top. Oh, there's a leaderboard. That's dope. Oh, uptime is what it was, not runtime. Closing in on 2 hours. ! XP? That's also dope. Boom. Oh, it tells you how much XP you need to level up? That's dope. That's dope. That's fire. I did not know that. Said click your name. It shows you support. Oh, okay. I know I could do it, but I just didn't know how you guys could do it. But that's good to know. That's definitely good to know. That founder badge is fire, though. That's only like the first 50 people that subscribed that have that. If you have that, definitely turn that on. I think you can do chat identity by clicking the gear icon. And then, like, you can choose your color. If you have badges, you can do that. You can put them on there. Chat appearance. Oh, I can change the way the actual chat looks too. That's pretty cool. That's fire. Damn, you got more points than me, Carl. My guy Loke in the building. What's good, Loke? How your Wednesday going, bro? How your hump day? Yeah, you got, damn, 19,000 points. Holy. So crazy. And it tells you exactly how many points you need to level up. That's so dope. I see that, fat man. That's dope. And you get points from, obviously, watch time. You get more points when you're a supporter as well. And the more you type in the chat, the more points you get too. 36,000? Damn, Jeff, what level are you? Holy shit. Wait. Okay, so actually points and XP are different because Jeff has 36,000 points, but his XP is 17,700. So those must be different then. Points and XP must be different. Oh, you know what? Channel points. Oh, I have to set that up. That's right. We talked about that. Channel points. I'm going to work on that later today and tomorrow. Yeah, that founder badge is fire. That gift box badge is fire too. Definitely dope. Said dropping the kids off at school. Going to run some 2K when you get back. There you go. Definitely got to get them kids in school. That's that free daycare right there. I haven't played 2K in forever. I definitely retired. It's been since like October. I still log in and get my dailies, but I might need to make a new build. Yeah, I see that. I see that, Fat Man. That's dope. That's definitely dope. That's cool, man. There's probably so many other cool things that we can do that I just don't even know about. Probably so cool. Oh yeah, leaderboard. Here we go. Look at this. Damn, Dan the man. 4,532 messages. Level 21. Holy. That's crazy though. He only has 22,000 points. How does Rampage have 12,000 more points? Look at Jeff, 36,000 points. Sheesh. So the highest amount of watch time you could have is 18 days. How does he have 19 days of watch time? How does it work? You can earn XP, 10 XP for every message you send. But he has more messages than him. You earn 5 points for every 5 minutes of viewing. Subscribers earn 0 additional points. I still don't understand how he could have that many more messages, but not as many points, unless he spent them on something, which I don't understand. His watch time is 15 more days. How? Garcia and Country in third and fourth, neck and neck, and Jeff as well. Thugs right behind him. Shy Burner, Scoob, Carl, Fat Man. Okay. Disastro in 11th, Tay in 12th. The watch time is insane by you guys. Oh, I forgot about Born Again from the Dynasty. That dude was a little weird. Philly's on there. Darian, there go Du Bois. Bib was in the Dynasty as well. Frank was in the Dynasty. Onk, where the hell has Onk been? I hope all is blessed with him. I seen him watch my Instagram story, so he knew we were going to be back. Maybe he's busy. Maybe he's going through it. I hope people didn't take personally that I had to take time away. Because I remember last time when I had to take time away, then Akeem never came back. And he was like my right-hand man. He helped me with all these emotes, and he was the one that recommended I go to Kick. Like, maybe I should be proactive and reach out to these guys. That's something to think about. Actually, you know what? While I'm thinking about it, let me write this shit down. Set up channel rewards for points. Check on Akeem and Unk. And I'm sure there's other shit I want to do too. Oh yeah, upload stream VOD to YouTube. That's really important to me. I promised my lady I was going to take my YouTube more seriously. So got to go to school every day? Facts. Facts. There is a way for me to edit the points, but I never saw him do that, Carl, but that's funny. Said you didn't buy 2K26? I feel you. Need for Speed Unbound? Yeah, I remember you were big into racing games, Du Bois. 2K26 was fun for the first like month and a half. I put like 450 hours into it. And then when season 2 came, they fucked everything up. And I just basically stopped playing. I made it all the way to starter 5 back in the first week of October. It was so much fun. I had an inside big. I was dominating because, you know, everybody wanted to shoot since it was so easy to shoot, but they didn't have no type of rebounding or defense on their builds. and men wanted to be 7'4" on the perimeter shooting, but I had a 7'10" wingspan with a high block. I was going crazy. That was fun. That was actually fun. Matter of fact, hold on. Matter of fact, I think I posted on TikTok when I made that video. Oh yeah, I was going crazy, bro. I was going crazy, chat. Top rep player. I was a starter 5. Like the day the game came out, I was a rookie 5. Look at Scoob. He said, "Go wash your ass." I was going crazy. I was ranked 96 in Florida. I was going crazy. I'm back in your city tonight, walking around my head high. I saw bro in the pop out with them, that was fun, bro. That was the most fun I've had playing 2K in a while. Yo, my TikTok is funny as hell. That dude is a glizzy gobbler. Yeah. Niggas get punched in the face with some TLC shit on the dead guys. Some TLC shit, cause my nigga, you gon' need a chill. Bro, I was going crazy. I'm back in your city tonight, walking around. Meter dunking on everybody. I saw bro in the pop out with them. Hey! Get that shit out of here. Get out of the way. My board. Meter dunk. Hey! Meter dunk. Just standing dunking everybody. Out of the way. Drop step. Long fake. Meter dunk. Oh my God, I was having so much fun. Hey! Rep farming. It's all the same shit. Just meter dunk in the face. Babies, drop step. Hey! Yo, I'm actually different. I was different. I was different, yo. Oh, this was funny. But he was smoking during the game in random rec. Why is it so loud?
365, 12 months, 24/7. Gotta get it. I need it. No one give it.
33.96 in the world.
They don't love us. They just love it. How we live. How we live. How we live.
Somebody said, "Bro, I don't even got the game yet." Oh, bro. Bro, that dude probably got hurt for real, for real.
Nothing beats
what was he thinking?
And right now, you can save
Sheesh. Sheesh.
POV.
Oh, we got some of our old clips from 22 as well, and 23.
No.
POV.
Oh, bro, this was when we first started playing Pro-Am.
I'm here.
For the game winner.
Yes, sir.
Bro, I was lit. I was lit. 2022.
POV.
Oh my God, I'm getting goosebumps just thinking about those
I'm
times.
sorry, I don't need help in the pain, so I don't like when niggas try to help me. That's disrespectful, bro. Okay, help me.
Yo, hold on. What else? I think that was it. I was going crazy on 2K, bro. Definitely was. But then season 2 came and they just messed everything up. And I just stopped playing. Let me see. Damn, you had the flu? That's tough. You better make sure you get the flu shot, dude, boys. That's tough. Gotta wash your hands. Don't touch your face. Tough. Hopefully you feeling better, though, bro. Said, F. Aaron Gordon? Why? Why, Jeff? What happened? Think my last 2K I bought was 2K20? What do you mean, Carl? Ain't you playing 26? Or do you mean that was your first 2K you bought? At one point, I was number 3 in Estonia, but it's not fun anymore. Right, exactly. I was not having fun playing 2K anymore, bro. I just wasn't. That's why I stopped. Like, and I wasn't really creating that much content from it. I wasn't live streaming. Like, I just had to put it down, bro. I had to put it down. I was playing a bunch of other games. I had to stop. Said he killed your parlay last night. I feel you. I feel you. They always want to do some dumb shit when you wager on them. It's like they know. It's like they know. Anyway, like I was saying before, if you guys could go follow my TikTok and make sure you're interacting with the content, I would really appreciate that. We're closing in on 3,000 followers, and I'm following everybody back, so make sure you guys go show some love over there. Okay. There was one other thing that I had wanted to react to. It was an interesting news story, actually. So, Miami local news reported on Clavicular, if that's how you say his name, the Tate brothers Nick Fuentes, Sneeko, and Myron playing Kanye West's banned song. 2 club employees were fired for playing the song, and almost every club in Miami have now banned them. You know what song we're talking about, right? I don't know what Kanye West is thinking.
People laughing and celebrating Heil Hitler and Adolf Hitler. I cannot believe we're even seeing this and witnessing Miami Beach.
A Miami Beach
Some
nightclub
stuff is just
catching
not
heat,
funny, bro.
accused of celebrating hate with a song about Hitler.
Absolute disgust. Disgusted,
So
horrified.
disgusting.
City leaders reacting to videos making the rounds on social media
Embarrassing.
featuring the Kanye West song with the lyrics Heil Hitler over and over again.
Like, bro, that's not funny to me, bro.
Known as controversial influencers are also in a video from a limo. In that one, they're singing, and one of them is performing a Nazi salute.
Come on, Myron. Like, bro, the clip farming is just ridiculous.
Celebrating this. Animals.
This is obviously not welcome in Miami Beach. It should not be welcome anywhere in the world.
And by the way, I spoke to other club operators. They are not welcome in their club. How they got
Good.
into this club, open arms.
Way to take a stand.
I want to know how.
The videos are from Saturday night. This one inside the club Vendome at 743 Washington Avenue.
Vendome is a popular club,
releasing
too.
A statement on social media that reads in part, "We want to be unequivocally clear. Vendome and our hospitality group do not condone anti-Semitism, hate speech, or prejudice of any kind." It goes
gotta
on to
make a
state,
statement
"We are
now, but
deeply
you didn't
disturbed
prevent
by the harm
those 2
caused
dudes
by
from
this
playing the
incident
song."
and the circulation of this footage. The Post explains the business is looking into safeguards and procedures to make sure this doesn't happen again. As for the men in the video celebrating the song, the mayor has this message.
It's disgusting. It's shameful. And you are
100%
not
agree.
welcome in Miami Beach.
100% agree, bro.
And the club, the owners of the club or the management of the club also said in the statement that they are working to determine who allowed that song to be played so that they can be held accountable.
Hey, shout out to the mayor and the club owners and promoters for taking a stand, because there's no room in the world for anti-Semitism, man. You can disagree with the politics of Israel and you can be free Palestine all you want and do all this extra stuff, but when it comes to like blatant just hate, you can't do that. And shame on Kanye West for even putting that song out. You know what I mean? Like, this is not the Kanye West from Graduation. This dude needs mental help. And even though he's from Chicago, I'll never support Kanye West ever again, bro. Ever. But yeah, that was that clip. So we got that. Definitely have to, bro. That's just absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. Let's see. Shout out to Kick Promoter, the Epic Streamers, and Elite Streamers for liking my post. Shout out to Ashley for reposting my post as well and liking the post. Let me go ahead and drop them a follow back. And shout out to everybody else that's showing support on X as well. We had like 1,300 followers, but when you take a break, people unfollow. So if you guys can go follow my X, I would really appreciate that. Again, !socials is a really good way to do that. Appreciate that. Appreciate you timing that bot out, country. And thank you for remembering not to block them, because keeping them as a follower helps our follower numbers. For sure. Yes, sir. Appreciate that, Carl. Oh, I see. Somebody, you didn't personally buy it. Somebody bought it for you. That's dope, Carl. I'm a wig splitter. Hey. I'm a tall figure. Hey. I'm a unforgiving wild ass dog nigga. Knee guard 31. Becoming a follower. I appreciate that. Hopefully you're not a bot. Welcome to the CFam. Let us know where you're from and how you found the page. We've been getting some decent follows since we came back. Definitely. Said bro is a power forward and only got 4 rebounds. Yeah, he was, I think the line was like for him to get 6 rebounds. He's gotten like 6 rebounds in 9 of his last 10 games or something like that. For him to only get 4 boards, especially against the Lakers. The Lakers defense is dog shit. So that's just crazy. But maybe there wasn't a lot of boards for them to get, because I'm pretty sure they scored 120 points or 115 points, something like that. Maybe there just wasn't a lot of boards to get. You would think he would get more offensive rebounds since he can't really shoot that well, so he likes to sit in the paint in that dunker spot. But maybe he was just getting dragged out of the paint on the defensive end, so he wasn't getting defensive rebounds. Like if he was guarding Bron, I didn't watch the game, but if he was guarding Bron, he probably wasn't in the paint. You know what I mean? Oh, that's crazy, Carl. I actually ran into Mega Black on in Random Rec a couple of times. That's dope. Does he still stream? My boy Disastro in the building. What's good, Disastro? Did I save any rec clips of the inside big, Fat Man? Yeah. Maybe you asked that before I showed that TikTok, because I missed that comment. Sometimes he goes live on TikTok. That's pretty cool. That's what we got to do. Definitely got to get going over there. Fat Man with the likes on X as well. I appreciate that. What's our uptime now? Because we're getting towards the end. Right, that's what I figured, Fat Man. 2 hours and 9 minutes. We still got a little bit of time. I do want to go do my daily spin and like my pick 'em on 2K. So I'll probably do that like at the end of the stream before I get off. Let me see. I'm glad that the stream is not lagging anymore and it didn't cut off, bro. That is so dope. Shout out to chat for helping me get my shit set up correctly. I definitely didn't prepare as well as I wanted to before Monday's stream, but I'm glad that I was able to take the time yesterday to do it. Let me see. I'm actually going to look at my wager stuff really quick on Hard Rock, because we actually did pretty well last night. We actually did pretty well last night. Yeah, so like I was saying, we did pretty well on hockey. This is really the first hockey wager that we've won in the like all year, because I've been trying to take advantage of the boosts. Like Hard Rock offers these boosts every day. So I mean, a 50% profit boost, that was an extra almost $8 that we won, and we ended up hitting it. Oh no, this ain't even hockey. This is tennis right here, and this is the hockey one right here. So that was a smooth, damn near $60 that we won off these 2 bets. And they were just 3-leg parlays, nothing crazy. Nothing crazy, you know. This was like the sketchiest one, but Towson did not start off hot. Polina Kudermetova, she started out strong, and she actually ended up taking either the first or the second set, so that was easy money for them to play 21-plus games. And I think Zhang won the first set, but then Moutet won the 3 sets in a row. And, of course, Coco is going to destroy shit in her first, like, early in the tournament. So that was dope to be able to win that. I didn't share that with you guys. I should have put some of my stuff out there. I'm going to do that for sure so you guys can tell if you want to. You see I'm not putting a ton of money on it, but it's nice to be able to, you know, plus 300 ain't nothing to sneeze at. And then the hockey just came out. I mean, the Rangers and Kings, it was 2-1 in the first, like, 10 minutes of that game. And Kempe, that dude shoots. You know what I mean? I think Caulfield didn't get his shots until, like, the second period or the third period, but there was enough points and goals put up in that game for him to get it. So we had a couple of live bets. I was surprised Purdue lost to UCLA. That didn't make any sense. But they only scored, like, 67 points when they averaged, like, 80 or 90 or something like that. I think Hallis took the first set against Medvedev, so that was actually a good. I only threw like 250 on that, but he ended up getting reverse swept. Live bet on Georgia. I got them at halftime minus 170, and then I doubled down again because they were losing in the second half, so that was a nice little piece of bread to make. And then I don't know what happened to Vanderbilt. They lost by like 30. Like that just didn't make any sense. That didn't make any sense at all. I guess Florida put that belt to ass on Saturday, and it was just too rough for Vanderbilt. They were getting killed on the glass, which I didn't understand because they kept up with Florida, who's number 1 in the SEC in rebounding. So I don't know. I don't know what happened there. And then this was just not a good ticket. Like I said in the beginning of the stream, Wemby just KD clamped him up. 5 for 21 from the field ain't gonna cut it. Luke Cornett's been killing it for me lately, though. He's underrated as a rebounder, and he catches them lobs, too. They always look for him because Wemby don't play but 28 minutes in a game, so they put Luke out there. And even when Wemby's out there at the three-point line, you got Luke in the paint grabbing boards and catching offensive rebounds. That dude is a sneaky good player prop consistently. And then Bron only had 2 points in the end of the first quarter. I remember that. And then it was a high-scoring first half, but then like low-scoring second half. That just didn't work in our favor at all. But anytime you're plus 969, I should have just went with this for the best bet, and that was it. Clemson lost to NC State in overtime. I definitely thought they were winning that game, and I got them plus 135 live. I thought for sure they were going to win that game. They've been winning at home by like 15. I don't know how NC State did that. And then like UCF got blown out by Iowa State by like 30. That shit was crazy. This was a live pick. They were down by like 10 at halftime and ended up coming back. So that was nice. I cashed out of this when he started, but then he just started getting his ass kicked. So I got a little bit of my bread back. And then yesterday, Mbappe getting that first goal scored. That was dope. Like I said, he scored in the first like 3 minutes of that. I'm excited to watch today's games too. I'm not usually a big like soccer, football type of person, but the Champions League I always like watching. And I almost hit this one too, this plus 359. It was nasty. Madrid had scored 5 goals, something like that. PSG actually got upset by Sporting CP, and they only scored 1 goal. That was the one thing that I needed off a 50% profit boost. But yesterday was still profitable. We won like $60. So, and these were the live tennis bets. So we've been doing straight, man. We definitely been doing straight. And then I don't know. I don't think I can look at promos on here. Oh yeah, I can. My rewards. So that's the cool thing. Hard Rock does have a monopoly, and they're pretty shitty about some of their alt lines and the amount of juice they get you on. But their drops are actually pretty decent, and they've been giving boosts like every day for the past 3 months. So I'm definitely going to get a hockey wager in there when the expert picks come in. There's an NBA profit boost 30%, and I think there's like a $10 no sweat bet. So I'll probably try to put in a nice little plus 1,000 or something. I'll create that later. I think for soccer, there's 2 games at 12:45, and the rest of the games are at 3. So I'm definitely going to try to put something together. I don't really fuck with a live table tennis. That shit is a little too rough, but definitely going to work on that. While we're here, why don't we just look? Oh, yeah, because I have... So this is actually, I think, a sneaky good pick. Mo Salah to be the first goal scorer for Liverpool. I think that's going to be a good pick. I checked the weather. It looks like it's going to be decent, plus 650. When he's like the main dude that they look for to attack in the beginning of the games, he's the main penalty kick taker. Like, this could be a clean little wager right here. Plus 650 seems like it's really good value too. So I'm excited about that. But I'm really thinking about putting something together. Like some of these money lines are way too juiced. Like Bayern Munich minus 850, that's way too juiced. But if you can get something like a Harry Kane anytime goal scorer, like that dude is the main dude on Bayern, and they're gonna run through Union Saint Gilloy. So that, I mean, to me, that could be a really good. And I think one of the things, in order to use the boost, it's a same game parlay or a same game parlay max. Got to be 3 legs, got to be plus 300 odds. So like, if anything, you could do that, and then I bet you if you want to look for a little bit of value, instead of doing like total goals, like the total goal, it's going to be at least 3 goals. I think it's going to be high scoring, maybe even 4 goals. But instead of hoping that Union actually scores 2, you could go with, look at that, both teams to score is plus 100. So what do they think? They think Munich is going to get 3 goals? So to me, look at their total goals. I mean, this is not bad right here. You know what I mean? Throw that on there. We're at minus 145. We probably have to put, I like only having 3 legs, because once you start getting to 4 legs, it gets a little sketchy. But, I mean, if we think Mo Salah is going to score, see, this is where it's minus 105 for them to win. So, like, that's another thing where it's like, this might be a both team to score type of bet. Yeah, minus 190. That might be it. Because I think Mo Salah's anytime goal scorer is, he's plus 200. That's a little bit riskier. But I think it has a chance to be a decently high scoring game, which, there we are. We're at plus 158. One more leg could do it. All right, they think they're going to get probably 2 goals. So maybe we'll just leave that on there for now. And then the game with Lewandowski. I think Lewandowski plays for Barcelona, right? Yep. First goal score is a little bit higher. Damn, why is anytime goal scorer not on there? That's a little bit crazy. What's the total goal line? Yeah, see, look, minus money for 4 goals. That means it could be high scoring. So both teams to score, minus 170. That could be the play. Or Barcelona. We're already at plus 158. If we add minus 400, that's enough. That's not enough. Minus 125 will put us at plus 364 to use the profit boost. But if we go to, like, both teams to score is minus 170, that's a little bit safer. We'll pay a little bit of the juice instead of hoping Barcelona gets 3 goals. And boom, that puts us at plus 310. So that could be the one. Put the 50% profit boost on there and just throw the $5 on there. What's the payout? $28. That's solid. That might be the play. I'll have to double check it. I'll post whatever I decide to go with. I think both of those games are at 3 o'clock, right? Or all 3 of those games are at 3 o'clock, so we still have time. Yeah. Munich at 3, Barcelona at 3, and Liverpool at 3. That's probably the play. We're going to see. I can't put it in now because for some reason, I know there's like a program or something that I have to install so they can verify my location. But we'll see. Says CFam first take vibes. Facts. Facts. We gotta have the sports opinions, man. And that's really like my TikTok page has sports clips on it. So like I think that's perfect. You know, maybe eventually we could have like people that can like buzz in type shit. Like I could take calls. Imagine. Make a podcast. That'd be dope. That would be dope. Did you ever see Born Mark? Like for real, I got Born Mark like that? What do you mean, Carl? I don't. That's going over my head a little bit. Said you've been putting Cornette on the parlays. I mean, he's been making money. I don't know why they won't put his line is probably going to be up higher the next time they play. Like him getting 6 rebounds is automatic money. And it was plus money to get that 12.5 points in rebounds. Definitely solid. Definitely solid. I see the emoji, but it's really small. Is that a middle finger, Carl? Middle finger Born Mark, but I don't know what is Born Mark though. I don't know what you're talking about. You got to explain it to me, Carl. Okay, so yeah, that was the example right there for how I do my wagers. And then obviously like going to look at the profit boost for NHL since it's 50%. Australian Open, 50% profit boost. The 30% NBA profit boost, we're going to look at some player props for that too. So that should be good. Let's see, how much time do we got? We're starting to get a little bit towards the end of where I want to be. So why don't I slide over and see, do my spin on 2K. Let's do that. Let me see if I can change. How do I change my... How do I change the damn, it don't let you change the title of the stream and... What if I do this? Yeah, it don't let me change. Like, how do I change, like... How do I change the game? Because it's on just chatting, isn't it? Hey, I appreciate that, Disastro. Have a great day, my boy. I'll be back on Friday, 9:30. Yes, sirski. Yeah, it says just chatting. How do I change it to 2K for 2 seconds? Channel actions. Stream info. Maybe one of the mods can do it. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how to change it. Oh, birthmark. Nah, you're good. Wait, so you have a middle finger birthmark? Oh, you got a birthmark on your middle finger? Is that what you're saying, Carl? Yeah, how do I change the category? The category. I refreshed the page. Oh, okay, there it is. I had to refresh it. I had to refresh it. There we go. There we go. Why does that keep happening? There we go. All right, we should be good now. Now, hopefully this shit doesn't get fucked up. Because chat was like, do not stream your games in 1080p. But we're going to see. Let's see if that works. I don't even know if you guys can hear it. Should be able to. Let me hide that. Hide this. Hide that. No, you guys definitely can't hear that. Try the properties. Did that do it? No, that did not do it. Maybe this? Okay, that definitely did it. Is it echoing though? It's a little loud. No, that's not correct though. Bear with me here, chat. It was supposed to be from my... What if I deactivate it? Nope. I'm gonna have to... Okay, that just froze it. Now I'll deactivate it. And then activate it? Nope. It's playing the audio through the desktop. I'll just have to figure it out later. Capture audio only. My desktop audio is still there. Oh, did that do it? I think that did it. Let me know if you guys can hear that. I think you can. I think that just solved the problem. If you guys are still here. Yeah, I'll take a look, Carl. Appreciate that, Fat Man and Jeff. Yeah, I think I had to change the setting and then deactivate it and reactivate it.
And the winner is Black Boy Max.
I wanted to get that Dark Matter Michael Jordan out of the auction house, but you have to reach the gold tier in my team rep. That might be something to consider checking out. Playing a little bit of my team instead of banging my head against a random wreck wall. Sheesh. I only got 2 builds. I've been real disciplined. Chat. So this is my second build actually. My center build. So I made a 6'11" with a 7'5" wingspan. And then I added the cap breakers because I got like 13 cap breakers or something like that. So I added the cap breakers to get my tray ball up to an 80, and I raised my mid range up. And then I got a 70 ball handle so I get Kevin Durant's dribbles. And then I get lightning launch with my speed with ball at a 63. And then to have up my block at a 93 with an 88 vertical. Remember those 7-4s you try to shoot over you all the time? I'm blocking 7-4s with this. I'm not getting dogged in the paint. I'm able to get my rebound chaser up. when I actually play the games and have the seasons going. But I got my max plus ones from my look, Hall of Fame rebound chaser works on a 6'11", and I still got a 7'5" wingspan. And then I have the shooting. I have the shooting specialization done for the build. Look at that. That took so long to do, and then I stopped playing the game like a week later. Insane. Insane. But yeah, this build is fun, and this is a build that I made secondarily to the inside big, which that inside big is disgusting. It's just hard to play random rec with an inside big because point guards are selfish, and they just want you to space the floor so they can dribble and shoot. They don't use the pick. They don't want you to set a pick. I put a midi on that inside big, and it worked. Damn. Damn. All them picks was wrong. Gotta go with Nuggets over the Wizards. Rockets 76ers. The Rockets have been playing better as of late, but they were on that homestand. And the 76ers are nice with it. They got nobody that can... I mean, I guess Thompson could guard Maxey. That's going to be a good game. I'm sure the Rockets will probably be favored for that, but I'm going to take the Sixers in an upset. Got to go with the Magic at home. If it was in Charlotte, the Magic haven't really been that consistent, but... Jimmy Butler getting hurt. The Warriors would have won this game. The Mavericks have not been that great, but they play a lot better at home. Cooper Flagg's been hooping. It would be nice for them to get Kyrie back. I think I saw that they were going to get Kyrie back in after the All-Star break. Bulls and Timberwolves. I always got to take my Bulls, even though I know the Timberwolves are going to be favored probably by double digits. Damn, the Spurs are playing the Jazz at Utah again. They just played them, and Wemby had them 7 threes. Went crazy. The Jazz are dog shit. They need a point guard. Give Walter Clayton Jr. some time. I like the Trailblazers at home. Denny Avdija, he's disgusting. I've been winning some money with him, too. Put him for 25 or 30 points, he goes crazy. And Shaedon Sharpe is nasty, too. The Clippers haven't been great, but this is a pretty big rivalry game. Lakers defense is dog shit. I'm going to go with the Clippers. I'm going to go with the Clippers. All right. Give me $1 million VC, Ronnie. I know your penthouse is like a mansion. I mean, that's better than getting 500 VC. I have so much boost saved up. It's unbelievable. I was logging in every day to do the Christmas thing too. Oh, look at all the boosts I have. It's insane. I'll never have to buy boosts again. Never. And then, like we said, the VC. I mean, look at the VC in the top right. 347,000 VC. That's enough to make another build and get it to 99. I'm going to have to mess around with like a PG build on YouTube or something and see for a rebirth. But I just really don't even want to spend time playing this game. It'll be fun to play it once in a while, but playing it consistently, just, I don't know. I was not having a good time when I quit. You know what I mean? But yeah, that's where we're at with that. Scoob, welcome back, Scoob. Said new build. Yeah, I'm thinking about it. Maybe like sometime later this month or next month. We'll see. We shall see. Nah, Randy Rec is awful, bro. It gets under my skin. I can't do it. I cannot do it. Said my team is fun. Right. Like, it might be something to consider pivoting to. You know what I mean? Because that could be something like, you don't need, it's not like random rec. And I have 70 packs to open. That could be fun. Open up some of them packs. So many unopened packs. Yeah, like, I could probably get something crazy. All of this, like, bro, unbelievable amount. Just saved up. I'm definitely going to have to check that out. But yeah, I appreciate you guys tuning in. I'm probably going to end up calling it pretty soon. How long have we been live? 2.5 hours. Yeah, we're getting there. We're getting there. Only good thing about 2K, right? Like after the first month, it's over with. Jeff. Some of the packs are useless now. I'm sure they are. I'm sure they are. But you can still like sell them for my team points or VC or whatever it is at this point. Get that dark matter MJ. I bet you I could have fun doing that. I just don't like playing against the computer. And a lot of like the challenges and shit like that is all against the computer. And that's just not fun to me. You know what I mean? It maybe, but then like if you try to play My Team Unlimited, there's some sweaty people. And then again, like the reason why I stopped playing is because of all the cheaters. You know what I mean? So I don't know. We're gonna see. Said anything at this point is content. There's a guy on TikTok with over 1,000 views just playing My Career. Oh, are you talking about Spida? Yes, bro. I've seen that guy, and I cannot believe the amount of viewers he gets just playing My Career. I mean, he's entertaining, and he has a pretty good stream setup, and he's been doing it for a while. I know he's like a big YouTuber. If that's who you're talking about, like that dude, I've been seeing that dude pop up on my For You page over the past year or so, and he always like makes a new build and goes to a different team, and like he like narrates it, and he'll call a timeout and sit there for like the entire 90 seconds of the timeout. It's actually insane, and he just retains viewers. I don't know how he does it. Hey, I appreciate that, Scoob. Somebody got to keep the lights on, man. I'll probably won't see you again until Friday, so make sure you have a good rest of your day and a good Thursday as well. I'm trying to remember what we used to call Thursdays. We had Thirsty Thursday. Friday Junior, that's what it was. Friday Junior. Right, exactly. It's that dude Spida Matrix. That shit was crazy. All you have to do is just be consistent, man. Just be consistent. Eventually, we're going to get to that TikTok streaming, Carl. We just got to upgrade the PC and really see how we feel being back. I feel pretty good being back. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to lie. I got a few more minutes before I hop off. I should really like... If I go to Chivalry, I know I'm going to make all of y'all leave. But it really doesn't matter because I'm about to hop off anyway. I can't play this Expedition 33 because I'm playing that with my lady. Kingdom Come Deliverance, I'm going to have to do like a Let's Play on that. I haven't even touched Assassin's Creed Shadows yet. Get my ass kicked in Sekiro. These two games I play with my lady. Haven't touched this game. Haven't touched this game. Don't want to start any of that right now. Chivalry. Oh, you know what? I have to PlayStation Plus. I got to renew my PlayStation Plus really quick. I don't even remember how to do that. Oh yeah, sign up. They always try to get you to go for the 12 month to save money. The extra is really where it's at because of all of those free games. Let me see really quick. You do save like $3 a month. Let me just see. Yeah, because it won't let me access that game without having my PlayStation Plus going. Here we go. And I think, actually, you know what? I might not have my, I don't have my new card on there. Let me just change that really quick, chat. They let me Apple Pay it? let's see if this works. Give me 1 second. How do I don't even know how to do that. How do you do it? Oh, is it this? No, you can search. I might have to just actually add my card to it. Damn it. All right, bear with me for a second. Bear with me for a second. Said he plays like it was in real life. Right, exactly. Exactly. I mean, he is entertaining, like we said. Yeah, I'll play a little bit of Chivalry. Why not? Oh, there we go. No, that's not going to work. That's crazy. I opened the PlayStation app on my phone to continue the payment process. Damn it. The problem is my card information is on my phone. I don't have FIFA, Carl. I do not. There we go. Let me actually do this right here. Give me 1 second. I'm glad I realized that you guys could still see the screen before I put my damn card information out there for the entire world. Damn it. There we go. Appreciate that. Batman and Carl. I pull up and I put this in a. Here we go. I'm the nigga that you like. I ain't never about to lie. 50 bands, I got 50 bands on me. If I switch to one, she gon' switch that ass on me. But what they ain't know is that. Damn, I have to put my billing information too? Alright, bear with me. Chains on in the rain, all like a Usher video. Man, free Tory. Rest in peace, P&B Rock. Hello, baby, is she? All these. Yeah, y'all would have got my address and all. Y'all sure you can't see it, right? In that new big body. Bad little baby, and she. Slide with me. I think I did it. Big Cuddy Wop in the building. What up, Cuddy? Happy hump day, my boy. How you feeling? What's the word? Appreciate you stopping by. Better not, Jeff. Game Pass in 4 days. Sheesh. Hope you get paid before then, Carl. I hope you get paid before then. There we go. I know y'all. Hey, listen. I appreciate everyone that hangs around for this. We're not gonna spend too much time playing it, but we will be back live again on Friday morning around 9:30 Eastern. So if you prefer the yapping content instead, make sure you hit that follow button, turn the bell on, !socials, follow me everywhere because I'm always active, and !Discord as well. If you don't have the Kick app, you can get a notification. We always push out a noti whenever we're live through Discord. See, you don't. I have to refresh this whole thing just to change the category. That does not make sense. Boom. Boom. There we go. That volume is a little loud. Getting to the bread. Hey, somebody got to keep the lights on, Cuddy. Like I said, appreciate you stopping by. Getting paid in February? Sheesh. Right, only playing my career. Hey, this game is crazy, Cuddy. I know you remember me playing this shit. I would always have the person scream. I think you said you was on the forklift. You was getting tired of hearing the buddy scream and yell the whole time in the battle. That is too funny. That is too funny. Carl or not Carl. Jeff or and Fat Man, if you want to join in, you can. I'm not even sure if that still works, but I am in my Chivalry voice channel for a little bit. If you guys want to join up. I know Jeff's probably laying in bed getting ready to go to sleep. I don't know how Fat Man is up. Fat Man be up all night. I know he probably ready to fall asleep too. Right. That shit was crazy, Cuddy. Oh yeah, we were hitting them 1v1s, weren't we? Definitely crazy. There's a guy that I follow on TikTok. His name is Rocco. He is the nastiest Chivalry player I've ever seen, bro. Ever. That dude is disgusting. Disgusting. Matter of fact, I should, you know what? Before I even go over there, I want to show you that guy's TikTok really, really quick. It's not going to take long. That dude is nasty. Let me go over here. I think it's Rocco. Damn it. Is it like the 13th or something? X1V? Yes. Damn, that's good memory by me. He streams some crazy hours too. I think he's like in France or some shit. But he's nasty. He's nasty with it.
This is where you...
All right, here we go. Really quick. Really quick. How do I do this? Can I do this? Yeah. There we go.
This
He's
is where
so
you gotta
nasty.
push past your limits. If you don't, then your path ends here.
Bro, and you cannot kill him. Bro, his editing is impeccable too. Look at that. Insane. Yeah, he's nasty with
Flow
it.
state moments. This is one of them. Starting off with a duck.
See, he be ducking and doing shit like that. I don't do that.
Pressure,
enough.
rotate random, battlefield awareness, get the counter target.
He plays on mouse and
Focus
key.
the javelin as the primary target. Kill the squishy first. The block, get the hit dash. Target switch. We can catch him as he's chasing us. Lean back, give yourself more time to get the block.
See, I didn't know
keeping
that.
it back to the rock to avoid getting rocked. Our positioning catches us out and 1 HP. But we get the spider
1
hill.
HP.
With the Huz watching, it's time to lock in.
Not the Huz watching.
I've seen my death, and this ain't it. Decapitate. We survive, we thrive, and our backup arrives. So there's only one thing left to do to make the aura farm complete.
Battle cry.
Get the battle cry.
Sheesh. Yeah, that dude's nasty with it. I can only hope to be half as good as him. Oh, you got a new sleep schedule, Fat Man? So you have to re-download it? Same for you, Jeff? Yeah, don't worry about it. I probably only play like 1 or 2 rounds anyway. But maybe on another day like Friday or next week, if we feel like playing a little bit at the end, we can do something like that. All right. Let's get it real quick. 1 or 2 rounds. Probably closer to 1 because we've already been live for a hot little minute. Yeah. Almost 3 hours. Big Shard, what's the word, my boy? Hopefully we can get a match. There we go. How's your hump day going, gang? Appreciate you stopping by. Carl said, I got that game, but hell no, I'm not playing. I'm super ass there. Yeah, this game is not very user-friendly for newer players. You'll definitely get your shit chopped up. Ooh, and we get a new... Oh, shit, why am I the only one here? The hell? There we go. Nice. Don't put me on the other team. I don't even know which weapon I want to use first. No, I don't want to be on defense.
Commence the raid of Aberfield.
Did that work? Yes. What class am I? Highland Sword?
Take the village. Conquer the Highlands.
Let's go.
Destroy the heretics' ancient stones.
Said work and chill. Somebody got to keep them lights on. Yeah, man, it's great to be back. I missed y'all, man, for real. CFam the best fam. Easy dub. Come here. Bitch ass nigga. Hey! Come here. Easy work. To the rescue. Bitch ass nigga. Damn, I missed. Come here. Night night. Bitch. Why would we ever do that? You stupid fuck. Easy work. This is what Cuddy hated hearing. Hold on, let me turn it up a little bit. The screaming. 3-0. Let's keep it going. Let me grab a bandage real quick. Yeah. Get them pigs in the boat. Get them pigs in the blanket. Hey! Always got to be aware of your flank. Always. Where are my teammates at? Oh, you took my sword too? That's the one thing about the Highland sword, man. It's a little sketchy when it comes to the speed of it. Wait, where'd that guy go? Yeah, come on. Oh, that was clean. Don't come over here. Boy got jumped. Damn. I should have jumped up here first. I'm not remembering the controls. There we go. Bring them pigs in. Nice.
We have captured half of the village. Leave nothing for the Masons.
Good shit. I'm on fire. Literally. There we go. Yeah. Yeah. Show me what you got. Right, this sword is like an anime sword. This shit crazy, Carl. Nah, you don't want that smoke, Jeff. You don't want that smoke, my boy. Damn, what happened to this pig? Sheesh. Oh, I thought Buddy was on the red team. All that blood on him. 5-1, I'm not doing bad. Oh, this dude is food. This archer is food. Food. Is it lagging at all? Let me know if it's like choppy at all, because this is still 1080p. I wonder if switching to 30 frames helped it. Are the graphics okay? Oh, dudes are fighting over here. Oh, Buddy fell off. Hey!
Acathians! They're out of resources. Let us push deeper.
Nice, appreciate that.
Masons are rallying
Fat Man
to
and
that
Carl.
tower. Bring it down.
Sit him the fuck down.
Come with me.
Looks good. Nice.
Stick with me.
Said I don't want that smoke. I want all the smoke. I want all of it. All of it. Sit the fuck down, bitch. Yeah, come on. Bitch! Dumbass nigga. Fuck down. Damn, what did I say, fat man? Exclamation mark pause. Exclamation mark no diddy. Exclamation mark baby oil. Damn, of course he counters that. Night night. Ten and 1. Stop playing with me. Even with this slow ass sword. Oh, look at this dude. Food. Food. Don't run now. Oh, shit. Shit. No, don't stab me, dummy. Oh, I got healed. Thank God. Oh, the game. Oh yeah, the whoever the announcer dude is, he be saying the most suspect shit. Push deeper. Look at him coming to try to save their boy. Bitch. Damn, teammate. My arm. Fuck down, nigga. Bitch. Bitch. Fuck down, nigga. Come here. Oh, I got killed by that dude, but with the arrow again. I'm over there. I'm going over there. That's only my second death. 14 and 2. I'm going over there. Looks like the place about to blow up anyway. Yep. Nah, don't run back now.
Their land is defenseless now. Establish a foothold by capturing that
Damn it.
For Agatha.
Look at that archer running all the way back. Puss. My bad, teammate. Yeah, come on. Bitch, I'm him. Sheesh, that was close. Come here.
All right.
How did he block that? Good shit. All right, push in. Gotta push in. Heal up. Get in there.
My cunt.
Shit. Damn, I fucked up. Damn, I fucked up. I should have been more aware of my surroundings right there. That's only my third death, though. 16-3, 22 takedowns. Gotta get rid of this flag here. Gotta heal. Gotta heal. Good, that flag down. What is it? 23-15? Good.
The hamlet is almost under our control.
Sit down, bitch. Sit down, bitch. I got you, gang. He's got you. They're trying to push in. 17-20. Spawn wave. Can't let these people sneak up on me. (24-20) again. The problem is that my teammates getting away with this big ass sword. Nice, good shit. Got his ass. Nice. Sit him down. Sit him down. 17-3. Let's go. They're running away. Push in. Push in. I see an archer. Two archers over there.
Pagan stone.
Food over here.
Oh.
Night night. Easy work. Oh, dudes are trapped down here. Night night. Night night. Oh, I almost hit him.
My ass. My ass.
What they don't know. Get his ass. Nice. What they don't know, there's a spot over here you can run up. Fuck. Move. Yeah, right there. That's the spot right there. Yeah. I probably do so much damage to my teammates.
We're screwed.
If you miss, you're cooked. With this flat sword. Oof. I didn't even get killed by that dude on the left. The dude right in front of me got me. It's only my 4th death, though. It's like riding a bike when you have 1,100 hours in this shit. Somebody pick him up.
Get up, you. This is it.
Flanking is what it is, bro. Nice, good shit. Now let's move over here. This dude with this staff over here thinks he's him. See, look, this is why you always have to be careful pushing in too far because people are looking to flank you. So the screaming is too funny, bro. And they have like a whole emote wheel. Oh, I got hit by an arrow. We're actually flying through, and we got 50 more kills than them. I don't recognize anybody, any of the level 1000s. Maybe Mocha J. I think I'm gonna switch to my long sword so I can be a little bit faster, because I got enough kills. Food. Help him up. This is gonna be the hard part right here. Gotta get close enough. That was a good throw. You have to be so careful. Sit down, bitch. Start pushing. Fuck. I'll take that big sword right there. Yeah. Oh, I couldn't turn fast enough. My sense isn't high enough. All right, now we go to the. Now we go to the long sword. The long sword I have the most hours with. I'm the highest level with that. It's not that powerful, but it's so quick, and the stab is disgusting. Nice, good stuff. We got to knock down this stone right here. We got to be careful with that right there. We cannot get close enough for some reason. Sit down, bitch. I hate how I can't jump up right there. Nice, good stuff. Oh my god. Dude jumped from the sky. Megan's a level 1000 over there on PC. I can't get close enough. This is good. This is a good map when you're on defense. Come here, bitch. Don't run now. Give me a little run for my money right there. Bitch. See, you can't get too close because they're all running to the objective. There we go. And then they're throwing fire and they're flanking. It's too hard. It's way too hard. Yeah, it's fun, country. Especially like when you party up and you have 3 people with you and you're all pushing the objective, getting each other's back. That's probably what's happening on the defensive team. They're gaining kills on us. We were up 50 kills. Now we're only up like 30. Oh, this dude's trolling. Fuck down, bitch. Yeah, to get this flank going. My teammate pushed me right into that. We might actually be cooked. We cannot get this stone down right here. Wow. How does that guy not dead? How is he not dead? This is my first game in months, too, by the way. I should have stayed on defense, would have got a free dub, but it doesn't really matter. 25-9 isn't bad. It's not great, but... Bitch. Try hard, motherfucker. There's nothing you can do. My teammates are getting worked. 15 and 24, 13 and 18, 8 and 20, 5 and 17, 7 and 20, 1 and 10, 5 and 19. Dudes are getting worked. GG's.
No! How could such depraved
GG's in the chat.
resist our divine retribution?
It is what it is. Facts. Gotta hold the L. Could only do so much. Could only do so much. I thought it was an easy dub at first. We ran into a brick wall right there. Appreciate the GG's, people. What are we at? What are we at? Appreciate that, Carl. Damn, 3 hours 13. What time is it? 12:45. I can't go out on the L. This is the last one. This is the last one. I can't go out on the L. I was doing better with that Highland sword, low key. You know what I'm gonna try? I'm gonna try a no death run. I'm gonna try a no death run and be an archer. If I can get back in. It's too hard to do no death on defense. Way too hard. Thanks for nothing, Jeffrey. Hello? Well, I want to go to the next player. Oh, maybe because I'm not on a team? There's no way I'm going to be able to get on red team. This is a cool part of the game, being able to control the camera like this. Really cool. But unfortunately, just like everybody else, nobody wants to play defense. I certainly don't like playing defense. That's how you have to be way better at the game than I am. Because you just get third and fourth partied consistently. Somebody quit. It was close to being even. Yeah, see, look, and even all the level 1000s would rather be on offense. Look, Ice Joker is waiting to go to attackers. Bald female, I've heard of them. There's no way I'm going to be able to get in. We need like two people from the attacking team to quit. There might not be enough people playing. Oh, 2 people quit, but then 2 people also quit from defense. There's no way I'm gonna be able to get in. I wonder if it would be worth it to try to look for a whole nother session really quick. Damn it. Yeah, because they're just gonna run through this lobby. Well, it's actually pretty even. It's actually pretty even. I might not, if I go on offense or defense, I know I'm not gonna want to play the whole run. Maybe I just call it low-key. Maybe I just call it. Because I said I was only going to play 1 anyway. F it. F it. Well, appreciate everybody that showed up to the stream, man. Wasn't as many as day 1, which we expected, but we were able to get our clips, and that's going to be the next thing to be able to get more people in here and just increase our discoverability and really just get back to being consistent. You know what I mean? Because when we took that break before and we came back, we had a bunch of people that first day, and then we were carrying like 10 to 15 people a stream. And we've been live for 3 hours now. That's the thing. Like, you can't stay live too long. You know what I mean? So definitely appreciate that, Country, Fat Man. Y'all boys, definitely make sure you have a great rest of your hump day. ! Socials. Make sure you guys are followed up everywhere. Hit the follow button on the stream, of course. Join the Discord as well. You'll always get a notification whenever we're going live or posting new content. Appreciate you guys getting the links up there for me. Got a few hours till the lady gets home, Carl. But yeah, other than that, be safe, be smart, behave. And I'll catch you guys on the next stream. Peace.
Pull up to the scene in that new big body. Bad little baby, yeah, she right beside me. All these bands, buzzing on my pants. Slide with me, shorty, I'm just tryna flex. Wanna pull up to the scene in that new big body. Bad little baby, yeah, she right beside me. All these bands, buzzing on my pants. Slide with me, shorty, I'm just tryna flex. Yeah. I want this shit every day. I just might move to LA. I just got me a new baby. She know I walk with it, babe. So she get whatever she think. Shorty don't ever complain. Cause I make sure that she straight. We in and out of her mix. Yeah. In Dior, that's for sure. Riding jet skis by the shore. I don't even walk to the store. Cause I know they tryna up the score. And I heard that there's money on my head. Cause they see all these diamonds on my wrist. I don't wanna hesitate, catch your body. I know one of these fuck niggas gon' try me. Yeah. So I been moving dolo, riding around the city, moving solo, slow-mo, higher than a bitch with your old, how she glowed on. You already know, though she chose.